Hello everyone, well, happy Sunday. We're having another game of 40k. It's going to be 2,000 points of Dark Eldar, aka the Drukhari, I think they're called, and versus my Space Marines, which I'll be running as the Blood Angels today. So we're going to do another sort of city match. I've got my city board set up. I've changed the sort of dimensions of the board now because I want to play sort of more strictly to the rule book. So I've cut off a little bit of the section here because now it's all boarded off, and the edges have been sort of tapered as well. So, what we're going to do today, we're going to be playing a little bit of Vital Intelligence. So, there's quite a few objective markers on this one. So, let's have a look where they are firstly. So, we have some deployment zones. So, we'll have one deployment zone, which is going to be from that little corner bit down to here. And then we've got the second one, which way does it come from? There we are. So down in this corner, running all the way. So just because I use tiles, I could actually use some chalk marker. So next time I'll be a little bit more inventive, but a line will do it quite nicely this time. So there's a objective mark in everyone's deployment zone. So there's one there and there's one there. And then if you think this is the middle, then there's sort of two this side of it. And then there's two this side of it. So it's quite a spread out one. It's also very, very line blocky. All the stuff here is, I'll put you down. So this is sort of the perspective of everyone who's going to be on the board. You know, there's some bits where you can get line of sight. But certainly, if you're in lots of areas, it's going to be, it's going to be quite interesting. Interesting. So yeah, it's going to be quite fun today. So Nick's not here just yet, but he's coming along later with his Dark Eldar Drukhari. I think he's got lots and lots of plans with his new book. So yeah, I'm terrified. So I decided to get more units than anything else. So let's explain the game then a little bit today. So Vital Intelligence basically means is the typical primary, which is owning objective markers. So it's owning 2 or more, you get 5 victory points. 3 or more, 5 victory points, and then owning more than your opponent gets you 5 victory points for 15 maximum per round. And then the secondary for this one is quite good. Essentially, you've got to perform an action on an objective marker, and depending on how many you control, that's how many victory points you will get at the end of your turn. So say you own those 3 there, and you perform action, you'll get 3 victory points. So that's quite good, because you only get 15 per secondary. Right then, I guess, well, obviously, so we'll go to the map then, because obviously we've got some other bits and pieces to look at. So that's the bits I just explained. That's the map overview. So we've got not much indents. We've got light cover, we've got exposed, and it looks like we've got scalable, and 2-3 defense lines. So it's a pretty basic match, but it's obviously more of a city. So it's going to be getting around corners. It's going to be jumping on top of buildings. There's going to be lots of sort of different scenarios. The objective markers don't really have a good clear line of sight on each of them. So someone can't just sit someone on one and be able to shoot other people off other ones. It's not going to be that opportunity today. Right then, I believe that's all the game stuff. We'll obviously have a look at Nick's army when he's arrived and set up. I'm going to put him over here again. I suppose we'll have a look at my army then. So I'm obviously running my Space Marines. I am trying to get one more tower, but every time I fight, I lose, and therefore I buy a new Space Marines thing. They go, this will do it, this will win it for me. So today's new edition is, I think it's Extra Eradicators, but yeah, we'll see how that works out. So we'll go to my list then. So I'm bringing in a battalion, 2,000 points of Space Marines, standard battalion, so no command points costing me there. So I've got 11 one, because I spent a command point on my apothecary. Anyway, let's have a little look at them. So today, who are we rocking with? We are rocking with, we have a Primaris Captain with the heavy bolt pistol, the mastercrafted sword and power sword, and the, I think it's a storm shield, it's a relic shield or something. I think it's called a relic shield because it's shrugging mortal wounds on 4s, and obviously captains come standard with their 4+ invulnerable save, so it doesn't have to be a storm shield. That is a storm shield on the lieutenant with a neovolt pistol and a mastercrafted power sword, so they're sort of matching those two. That is a Phobos librarian, but he's just a standard librarian today, so he's got some, I think it's the Veil of Time, which basically means Space Marines can fight first, and I think it's rerolls or something like that. And then he's got Null Zone or something, which is basically invulnerable saves for local troops. You've got the Apothecary with Selfless Healer, so he's in Chief Apothecary, so he's got the Selfless Healer Warlord trait. and that means he can resurrect the dead. So he's going to be sticking near my Eradicators, I believe, because I want to resurrect them, because I believe they're going to be prime choice for shooting. 3 troop choices. So we've got the Assault Space Marines, which we featured last time. I'm going to try and get them using a bit more aggressively. Remember, they've got bolt pistols as well. They're all WYSIWYG, so it's the Thunderhammer and the Plasma Pistol for the Sergeant. We've got an Intercessor Squad. I don't remember if I've got the Grenade Launcher. It was, at the last minute I was changing some stuff, so they may have a Grenade Launcher, they may not. But the Sergeant's got his chainsword, and it's actually a bolt rifle, but for some reason he's waving a pistol. Same with these guys, exactly the same. Another 5-man Intercessor Squad. We've got 3 Aggressors. Even though they're augmented with their, by the looks of it, their Fragstorm stuff. Fragstorm? Yeah. It's going to be their Flamer stuff, so they're going to be close range, which is quite good. So that's quite good on the Overwatch as well. We've got some Inceptors, jumpy dudes. So they've got the, what's it called? The Assault Bolter. So 6 shots apiece, basically at old school heavy bolter. 5-1-1, so that's pretty cool. We've got a Outrider Squad. Probably put them into strategic reserve, because they tend to draw fire and get blast off the table in the first turn. So I might put them in reserve and try to save them this time. We'll see how it goes. 5-man squad of... it's just standard Space Marines on bikes. So they've all got chainswords, apart from the Sarge, who's got a Thunderhammer. Nothing special about them too much. A 5-man squad of Hell Blasters. This one hasn't got a plasma pistol on the Sarge. These are the regular standard rapid firing Hell Blasters. Yep. And that's exactly the same, but this guy's got a plasma pistol. So I had 5 points. Again, I have to check on that. I don't know if I did take that away or not take it away. Anyway, so 2 squads of Hell Blasters there. And finally, the Eradicator squad. So that's a 5-man squad, one with the multi-melter as well. I think they're rocking the heavy melter rifles, so they will be heavy weapons, but it's an extra 2 damage, an extra 4 at half range. So that's quite nice. So yes, that is all the Space Marines. I think there's like 53 models there. So that's pretty cool. So I think I've got the captain as the Warlord. Warlord traits is going to be speed of the Primarch, I think. So he gets to fight first if he's engagement range. And I can't remember what the thing I gave him, but I'll probably tell you about that later. So that is everyone. Yeah, that is everyone. So I'm going to wait for my opponent to arrive. We'll have a little look at his list and we'll get straight to it. Alright guys, we'll be back in a bit. Hi everyone, so we have Nick. Hello Nick. So, we've got your Drukhari today, and they are very, very nice as usual. So I'm just going to have a quick look at everything and let everybody have a look. By looks, they've got quite a few vehicles. And things that could be vehicles or could be elites, I'm not too sure.
So these are these are vehicles.
Oh, they are vehicles. Okay. So I could have done it to bring it down
monsters
as well.
And monsters, I think they've got both.
Oh wow.
Monster and vehicle keyword.
Okay, so we do have quite a lot of Drukhari here. So I've just explained my one. So what have you got here today? I've got a battalion I brought. What have you brought to play with?
So I have brought 3 patrols, using the special Drukhari ability. So they get a refund on their patrol detachments. So we have 1 patrol detachment, which is our Cabal. So our Cabal is led by our Warlord, which is the Archon here.
Oh, it looks quite normal.
So she's armed with the. She's been made into a Master Archon, so she gets she gets some certain abilities. A once per battle ability where she can fight twice in the combat phase.
Oh, nice.
And she can upgrade one of her Cabalite warriors into Trueborn. So she's armed with the Gym Blade, which is this lovely husky.
I was going to say that I can see a hand, but that's actually just a severed hand on her side there. Okay.
Okay. She's also got the Hatred Eternal Warlord trait, which means that she gets to reroll to hit, and I'll have to double check what the ability is. So I think it gives her the reroll to hit and to wound.
Okay.
We've also got Drazar, Master of Blades.
Oh, very nice.
In this patrol detachment, and then we've got our 2 units of Cabalite. So this one's the Trueborn. So
yep.
We've got a Dark Lance and a Blaster, and then we've got another unit of Cabalite Warriors, which are armed with 2 blasters. Yep. And then we've got our Incubi.
Oh, okay, so this is your. Are they elites or are you fast?
Elites.
They're elites.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some pretty nice armor.
And then we've got 2 transports for them. So we've got 2 Cabalite Raiders for them, and a Venom for the Incubi.
Oh, I recognise that from 3rd edition.
And then we've got our Witch witch cult detachment. So this is led by our succubus.
Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, this is why you wanted all the, because you get extra characters.
So she's a master succubus. She's also armed with a pair of razor flails. She's also got the Dark Lotus toxin. So I've paid a command point to get the extra relic, so she can have a Dark Lotus toxin, which gives her +1 strength, and also increases the damage of her weapon by 1.
So strength 4 and extra 2 damage.
So she goes to strength 4 and 2 damage.
Good for
razor flails.
Good against Marines.
Okay, and then we've got a unit of Hecatrix Blood Brides, because she's a master succubus, so she makes them into Blood Brides, and they're armed with a Hecatrix veteran with her Agonizer, and then we've also got the Shardnet and Impaler and a pair of Hydra Gauntlets.
Yep.
We've also got a unit of Hellions, so we've got 15 Hellions.
Oh, they got Goblin Gliders.
Which is also led by the Heliarch. So the Heliarch has got an Agonizer and an Underslung Phantasm grenade launcher.
So are these sort of diet bikes then, are they? Or are they more jetpacky?
They move like jet bikes.
Okay.
So they've got the fly keyword.
Okay, they're flyers. Okay.
And they've got the fly keyword, yeah. So they've also the witches have got their own raider. So we've got a raider for our witches. And then we've got our homunculus coven detachment, so led by the homunculus here. He's also a master homunculus, and he's armed with homunculus tools, stinger pistol, and he's also got the poisonous ampoule, which is his relic. So again, I've paid for him to have a relic. He's also got his own warlord trait, because I've given him the tolerated ambition warlord trait. So it's a master artisan, so he can regenerate wounds.
Nice.
And then he's got his homoxites here, which are upgraded racks. So we've got one with a venom. We've got the homoxite Acafist that's got a venom blade, and they've also got one with a special weapon, which is the ossifactor.
Very Hellraiser inspired. Very what are they called? I forget what the creatures are called in Hellraiser, but yeah, big vibes. Very, that's the one. Very 80s vibe from them.
And then we've got 2 Talos.
Yep.
One's armed with the twin liquefier gun.
So is that like a flamer?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the other's just armed with a pair of macro scalpels.
So close range baddies.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they've got twin haywire blasters. And then we've got Kronos Pain Engine, which is armed with a spirit probe.
No. Which
is the kind of insectile kind of probe coming out of its face.
Okay. It's Probulus? I forget. That's it. I kept picking them up in Fallout 4.
Okay. Oh yeah, and the Master Succubus, she's also got Tolerated Ambition, so she's also got her Warlord trait, which is Precision Blows. So any sixes to wounds, the damage is inflicted as mortal wounds.
Oh, very nice. As mortal wounds, very good. Well, I think I've only got 1 shrug on some of that. Very nice. So this is 2,000 points on the nose?
Yeah, and then we've got the Ravager as our heavy support for my Cabal. So that's just armed with 3 Dark Lances.
Okay. Dark Lances are?
Strength 8, -3, D3 +3 damage.
Oh, I like that. D3 +3.
I believe it is.
Well, that's very nice. Well, that sounds very, very, very menacing, but not as many as I thought. But this is still plenty to terrify my Space Marines. Oh my god! So everyone's seen the map. Everyone's seen the forces now. Nick's going to have a little look through some rules to make sure he's got some things right. But we'll probably come back to you after the point. We'll have a quick look at what secondaries we chose. So both is like the look of the actual games one, which is Data Intercept, which is basically a unit can perform an action on an objection marker, and essentially it'll get that many victory points and as many as it owns. So if it owns 3 objection markers, it gets 3 victory points. So both of us got that. For myself, I got Domination, which is basically own 3, or basically own half the operation markers, the objective markers. And I've gone for Psychic Ritual just because I've brought a witch along with me today. Not a witch, but a psyker. And then we've got for number 2, we've got for the Drukhari, we've got Herd the Prey, which is keeping the table quarters clear of enemy units. So I've got to get my Space Marines into each table quarter, otherwise he gets 2 victory points for each table quarter that is absent of Space Marines. But that is in the second part of the game, so he does give me at least a turn to get in there. Also Assassinate, I've got 4 characters, so he's going character hunting. Right then, so it's a bit late in the afternoon, so we're going to get cracking. So we're going to get deployment. We'll come back to you on whoever's turn 1 it is. Okay, we're all deployed then. So Space Marines are looking very Space Marine-y. They're all blocked up and over here. The only thing we have in reinforcements, we've got we've got the Outriders and we've got the Inceptors. So they're sort of buzzing around. So the Space Marines are literally taking up their entire line, and then they've got a little line here as well. And then we have all the Drukhari back here. So Space Marines were one of the roll-off for the beginning, so we're going to do some movement then. So I'm going to give my captain, I guess I'm going to give him his +1 because he's a chapter master. So they're going to do reroll to hits to the Eradicators. So we'll come back to you once I've moved up and back to some psychics. For the first time ever, I've got an actual librarian with me. All right, guys, we'll be back in a bit. Yeah. Right, so we've had some movement then. So we had had him advance, but they just moved. No, they've all advanced, sorry, down there. They haven't advanced, they just moved up. They've moved, we've had movement here. They advanced, but everyone else just moved. I could advance the Aggressors if I want to. Do I want to? Yeah, I might no, I'm not going to. I'm leaving it there. And we have movement from these guys and movement from these guys. So the only thing we've got to go is the psychic. So I'm just going to put the Veil of Time and the other thing, which I have, Psychic Fortress, on those two. So they both go off on 6s. So the Veil of Time first goes off, and Psychic Fortress goes off. Okay, so they got 5+ invulnerable save now on anything within 6 inches of the Psyker, and those guys get to fight first in fight turn because they can't. That was obviously for the incest, so I've got to move them up. I've got to move someone back to here. But anyway, right then. So let's do some firing then. I haven't actually done any sort of measuring, so I'll do some measuring and come back. Okay, we should start some shots then. So we've got the Powell Blasters and the Intercessors are going to fire in what I'm going to call the Gobos, which is because they look, yeah, the Hellions. So you said you're spending command point. What's that for?
So it's for lightning fast reactions, so essentially -1 to hit them.
Okay, so basically I'm hitting on 4s now. Okay, let's try and warm up the dice roll. So I've got so it isn't rapid firing, so it's just going to be 5 shots from my so these guys. So standard bolt rifles. So 4 hitting on 4s. No rerolls, don't think. No, they're not within 6. So 3 hits. Winning on toughness, so 4s again. 2 wounds, so -1. So 2 at -1, please.
2 at -1, so save the 6.
Yep. Hey.
So 1 takes a wound.
Okay. I need 2 apiece, do they?
Yeah, 2 wounds.
Okay. So we've got plasma. So 5 plasmas hitting on 4s. Not very good. That would have been good if you didn't have that minus. So 2 hit. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. I am within range of my lieutenant for that one. Still 1. It's destined to be a 1. So a 3 at -4. So you got your invulnerable save.
So 6 up invulnerable save because power from pain.
There we go.
Nope.
So at least that's 1 down. Okay. We're off on a go. So there's not much firing for everyone. So it's just actually 20 shots from the bolt guns on the bikes, and then that is pretty much my go over. Because I did a lot of advancing, and there's not going to be any charging. So let's have a quick go. 5. Maybe should get him to go first. Got a little closer. Now he can probably potentially get in with charges. Oh well. So this is bolt guns against the
Peroxides.
that's it. So I will be not rerolling any of these. So this is 3s, I believe. Get rid of harvest those. Not too bad. Toughness 4.
5.
They're toughness 5.
Yeah, so in 6 inches with my homunculus, they get +1 to the toughness, so toughness 5.
Yeah. So 5. So that is 5 wounds. Dash. So whatever you guys are suffering, yeah, save. So it's 5. Yes, yeah.
Saves to 6.
Yep.
Okay, and then because they're inured to suffering.
Oh, it's just their shrugs.
Yeah, so it saves to 5+.
Oh, you got that's better than the actual save. Oh, then 1 save them. Oh, how many wounds apiece?
1 wound each.
Oh, 4. Goodbye. And you just be. Well, while he looks at stratagems, I'm going to see if I've got anything else to shoot with. Right then, that is the quickest turn 1 I've ever had. So because of all the advances, not a lot of people could shoot, and plus we're not in range yet, so they're just going to leave it to the Drukhari to get a bit closer then. So we'll return when the Drukhari have had their command phase and a bit of moving. Okay, back in their turn 1.
Shooting then.
So some Drukhari moving there, so you've had, so basically this one's taking position on that one, so it's got control of there. We've got these all over this building over here. We have the Gobos, they've come through, a nice little line of them come through there. Did they move? Yeah, they did. No?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's moved from over here to Ha. That's the sole one on that objective marker, and then we've got 2 up the top here. I think that's everything. Okay, over to you, my friend. So I just asked. So I'm a newbie. No psychics in this army, so no psychic phase. So a Pour the Wish is absolutely useless to this person. Right then, what do you want to shoot with first?
Okay, so we are going to start off with the Ravager up here. So
Okay.
put 3 Dark Lances into the Hell Blasters down there.
So what's the strength on it?
8.
8. Could I then spend a command point then, please? Transhuman.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s?
Yep, hit on 3s. So we've got 2 hits.
Yep. So then winning on 4s rather than 2s. Just at the beginning, I have got a fair few command points to spend.
So that's 1 failed and 2 failed.
Oh, see, that's money well saved. Spent, sorry, money well saved. Okay.
So then we're going to then do a Dark Lance from this Raider into the same target.
Yep.
Actually, no, we won't. We will do it into the Bikers.
Yep, sure. This is winning on 3s this time.
So hits, strength 8 against toughness 5, so...
3s.
Nope. Okay, and then we're going to do... We are going to do the Haywire Blasters from these Talloy into the bikes.
Yep.
So it's 2d3 each.
Ooh. See, that's the thing. Yeah, there's not enough D3 weapons or D6 weapons in Space Marines. Must get myself one of those big demolisher cannon. What are they called? Vindicators.
Vindicators.
Yeah, I kind of like them just for the look of it. It's a good model. It's a toughness 8 as well.
So, so that's 3, 4. So it's 6 shots.
6 shots.
So these aren't really going to do much.
What are they? Strength 6?
No, strength 3.
Oh, okay.
Minus 3d3.
Oh, okay. So hitting on 3s?
So hit on 4s.
Oh.
Talloy don't
They're
shoot
not,
as well.
Oh, okay, they're not. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're not actually people. Gotcha.
Okay, and strength 3 against toughness 5, so 5s. So 1 wound at minus 3.
So 6s. That's a wound. Is it just 1 wound?
D3.
D3.
3.
For 3, that's a Marine down. Well done.
Gets electrocuted.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's have the one by the fence. Okay, first casualty.
Alright, then we're going to do the Venom here.
Yep.
It's going to shoot into the Aggressors.
Aggressors. Yep.
So we've got our Splinter Cannons. So these are now heavy 3, so that's 6 shots. Hit on 3s, wound on 3s.
Yep.
So
Better than average.
So that's 3
3
wounds, and it's a Splinter Cannons. Splinter Cannons are now -1, 2 damage.
-1. So this is 4s. So that's all of them. So I'm not near my apothecary, so I can't do any save. So it's, was it 2 damage apiece?
Yes.
So that is 1 dead with. Oh no, it's just 1 dead because it won't spill over. So it's only, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it's 1 dead aggressor. That's you gone. Right then, what else you got?
So we're going to do a Dark Lance from this Raider.
Yep.
Into the Aggressors.
Yep.
And then the guys on side.
Yep.
Are going to be shooting into the Hell Blasters.
Yep. Okay.
So we have got the Dark Lance first.
Yeah, sure.
So hits.
Wins on
Strength 8.
3s.
Nope.
Nope. And then so you got the guys
The crew inside.
Yep.
So that is
So
2 blasters.
Let's get to
2 blasters into your
blasters.
into the Hell Blasters.
Yep.
So hit on 3s. So 1 hit.
Yep.
Strength 8.
2s.
Okay, so it's -4.
So yeah, that'll go straight through. So is it 1? 2 wounds.
Damage.
Huh?
4 damage.
4 damage. My word. Is that in 1 shot though?
Yep.
Okay, so just 1 dead. Okay.
Okay, and then we've got 8 splinter rifles.
Yo. Where's that on? Is that from here as well?
Yep.
Yep.
Into the Hell Blasters.
3s.
So 3s and 3s.
Oh my god, look at the 6s in that one.
So a Cabal of the Poison Ton, so we get a +1 to our poison weapons.
So 3s again. So all but 1.
So that is 2, 4, 6. 6 wounds. No AP.
No AP, so 3s. This is against my Hell Blasters against, isn't it? They all pass. Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to do this raider. So this raider, we're going to do the Dark Lance into the Aggressors.
Okay, last two.
We've also got another Dark Lance inside the raider.
Yep.
Into the Aggressors.
Yes.
And then the rest are going to the Powell Blasters.
Okay.
So 2 Dark Lances.
Yep.
So we're going to do the first from the raider, because this hits on freeze. Hits. And
wounds on freeze.
-4.
So go straight through. Damage.
D3 plus 3.
Right, D3 plus 3 is 1 dad. Because it's 34. Okay.
Okay, and then the Dark Lance from the Trueborn inside. So this is hit on 2s.
Okay, yep. Hits.
Hits.
Wounds on 3s. Yep, wounds can go straight
-4,
through.
D3
Well,
plus 3.
yeah, it's gone through because it's they're 3 damage anyway. That is 1 unit dead. If that's any help to you, no, that's not part of your scores. No, but it's still, that's 1 down.
Okay, and then the blaster from inside hitting the Hell Blasters. So this is hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. So it's -4.
Straight through.
D6.
So 6, 1 damage, down, dead. Okay.
Okay, and then the guys in their raider with their splinter rifles. So
Yep.
hit on 2s.
Yep, all but 1.
And then freeze. The Hell Blasters. 1. So that's 4 wounds into the Hell Blasters.
Dash.
At dash.
3. They all saved. Okay. That was pretty good for you though. You got your review aggressors.
Right, okay, and then we are going to...
Gobbo's got something?
They can shoot. They're going to shoot their splinter pods into the Hell Blasters.
Hell Blasters, yep, try and finish them off.
So, splinter pods... 18's assault 2, so... Let's just check the range. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 16 shots.
3s again?
Yep.
And what are these strength for?
These are poison 4+. So hit on freeze.
Yep.
And then wounding on 4s with their poison weapons. They're part of my witch cult.
Yep.
So
better for me.
3, 4, 5. 5 wounds at dash.
5 wounds at dash. 5 3 pluses for the space wounds. All save at 1, so that is 1 left on them.
Okay, and then the Heliarch is also going to shoot his Phantasm Grenade Launcher.
Yep.
So this is a D3 shot. So that's 2.
Yep.
Okay, and the way that this works is each time a unit is hit by this weapon, pull 2d6. If the result is higher than the leadership captures of that unit suffers one mortal wound.
Okay.
So, hit on freeze. So 1 hit. And
So you roll 2d6 now?
so 2d6, and your leadership.
8. Those space wounds of captain. 7.
Fine.
Okay. You done? You gone?
Yeah.
What is this thing? Oh, they're all close range, aren't they?
Most of it is. So that is that. I'm going to go into my charges.
Okay. Right then. Well, I think we just keep camera rolling for that one.
See what is more tempting. That's going to be a 9. So we're going to declare a multi-charge. We're going to charge this unit and the Hell Blasters.
Yeah, no problem at all. And
Are you wishing to do anything?
I might spend a command. What's that for 10 shots on those guys? What's it strength? What are they toughness 5?
4.
Toughness 4, 6. So what 10 6s? Yeah, I'll spend it just 1 command point for overwatching with my my incest. It's not really point. I mean, even though, yeah, we're looking at 6s anyway. So what's that? 10 of them. And I've got no rerolls for these guys. Am I? No, I'm too far away. So if we got 2 more. So looking for 6s. Not a 1. Wasted command point. I think I should really stay away from overwatching. Okay, over to you.
So
6s then you need. That's a 7.
7.
He's
so
in.
we might be able to get to the Powell Blasters, but we'll get to the Intercessors.
Definitely. Oh, change places.
Because we can fly, we're going to go there.
Yeah, yeah. So as we move all of these, we'll come back once we've all charged. Okay, so we've got the charge in. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I reckon that's probably 6. Yeah, we've got 6 of your guys who are in.
I've got my pile in first.
Yep. Well, I'll probably get a few more in there.
So because they're Cult of Strife, I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, but they get to strike first. As long as they've charged or perform a heroic intervention.
Okay. We'll we'll just say we've got these guys. So we'll pile these guys in. And we'll see what we're going to do with fighting. Okay. So we've got. I'm guessing this guy's the Heliarch.
So the Heliarch is one with the whip.
He's the one. He just overshot them. He's in the mid. He's just behind them. He's got a whip, so that's fine. And then we've got 6 in contact. So it's 1 versus 6. Oh, yeah.
So the Heliarch, he's got 4 attacks, I mean, and then he gets +1 because of the combat drugs.
Yep.
So, and also the combat drugs allows him to hit you on 2s.
So 2s and all hits.
So all hit, and he's armed with an Agonizer, which always wins on a 4.
So 4s anyway. Yep, that's fine. 3.
So 2 wounds
and
Agonizers. This is at -3, 1 damage.
So 6 it is. 1 save. So 1 damage, was it?
Yep.
Okay, so we're down to 1. Okay. So obviously he's separate. He's completely part of the unit. So your guys next. So you got 6 guys with your halberds. Now what are they?
Hellglaives.
Hellglaives. Nice.
Okay, so these guys, they've got 3 attacks each, and then +1 for the combat drug. That allows them to get +1 on charge. So that's
4,
8, 12, 16, 20, 24 attacks.
24 attacks. Yep.
4, 8. I'm going to do 2 lots of 12, just make it easier. They're hitting on 2s, and the Hellglaives are +1 strength, so strength 4.
Okay.
-1, 2 damage.
So this is going to be 2s, 4s.
So 2s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're due a few
7.
ones. Oh dear, 5 ones. That's not bad. So this is 4.
So 7 hits so far. 8, 9.
Oh, you didn't.
11,
That's fine.
12,
He's got
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 hits.
19 hits. So it's going to be 4s.
14, 16, 18, 19. These are wounded on 4s.
Yep. It's all in there.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wounds.
At -2, was that?
At -1, 2 damage.
Oh, -1, okay. So 11 here, so it's 5, 6. Okay, so we're looking for 4s, but every single one it's a dead marine. So this is probably going to wipe the squad. So 4s. 1 dead marine, 2 dead marine, 3 dead marine, 4 dead marines. Nope, that is them. That is the squad. Is that 4 left in there? Oh, there's 5. There's 1 man left. Fantastic. There's a guy left. You can hit back. Right. The sergeant is the last man standing. So we'll come back to you. Well, I'll do some smackback right now, I guess. So get rid of you guys. Dead. So Sarge gets to fight. So he gets revenge. He has only got 1 wound left, I think. Yo. So he's got 3 standard, 4 for being charged, and 5 of his chainsword. So it's not bad for just 1 guy. So Sarge is hitting on 3s and wounding on, well, they toughness 5? 4. Okay. So 3s and 4s. So 4 hits. And 4's the wound. 3 wounds, get through at -1.
Okay, so they get 3 stays to 6.
It's rolling.
Okay, so 1 dies, 1's got a wound.
Cool. That's all of that then. So I think Sarge's got to do a morale test. So we lost 4. So that's going to be he's got 8. So basically it's on a 5 or 6 he runs. He stays still, just about. He just about clenches his teeth. So he is pissing himself in the armor. Sorry, YouTube. I'm sure pissing's fine. I don't know what the terminology is. It's actually rude these days. Okay, I think that's the end of your turn. So let's have a look at what you've done. So you heard probably you can't do in the first one, neither the primary. Assassinate, we haven't killed any characters yet, nor have we done data because we can't do that in the first one either. So here we are at the end of, we've just basically got quite a nice, everyone's moved forward. I think if anyone's been watching me and Nick's games, Nick's obviously been playing a little better than myself, but I've been staying back by, hopefully I might win. I don't think I'm going to win. I don't think so. I'm not putting money on this game. Okay, so we're going to come back in turn 2. Righty-ho, so we spent some got command points, so it's -1 to hit on your gobbos. Okay, so that's going to be basically the benefit from these guys, or the disadvantage of those. We have my Inceptors jumping at the background because the homunculi disappeared. Was that the right? Yeah. And then I tried to get my Outriders here, but these guys are just denying them of their sort of 9-inch range. So we had the bikers, well, they didn't fall back, they just drove backwards to take this point to keep to ownership of that one. These guys have moved up to take more of a strike on these guys. They've got the apothecary there. Where's my apothecary's there? Sorry, the librarian's there. Oh yeah, so now I've got to do my resurrector biker. So that's the end of my movement phase. So he comes back. We had these guys advance, so they're now controlling that position there. They've also got these guys just moved on there, so they're controlling that, and everyone's going to be shooting. So yeah, you see where we're all coming at. So first we're going to do the Psyker onto the Assault Intercessors. So first is Veil of Time, so this means they get to like re-roll charges, and they get to fight first. That's it. So that's passed, and this one is the 5-up Invulnerable, but this is only things up that's failed, but that's only things within its distance. I should have done Smite, really. I never do Smite. Okay, actually, command point, because there's a Blood Angels one, because apparently our Psykers get really pissed off that they don't get to fight all the time, so I'm going to do Smite if that's all right. So 24 inches, that'll be, what's going to be the closest thing?
Yeah, has to be the closest target.
Is it that thing? I think it's the battle barge.
Right, so 19.
So this is my first Smite, people. Probably I did it in the first game, but I haven't done Smite in ages.
That's 18. And that's 21.
So
it's going to be the Ravager.
Yeah, the battle barge. Okay, so is it Smite on 6s, isn't it? And then is it 5s? For Smite?
It goes off on a 5.
5, and then 10 is D6 Smite, isn't it? And therefore D12. So that is 8, so that's gone off. So D3 mortal wounds. So that's for 2 mortal wounds. And he's going to check a stratagem to see if he can get that.
No, I'm not checking the stratagem. So how many wins was that?
2 mortal wounds on that one. So we might as well just carry on from there then. So we're going to do the Eradicators into that one. So we'll just do the fire twice deal. So we'll do the Melter Rifle, so that's 4 shots, we'll do 8 shots then. So it's going to be hitting on 4s because my boys moved. We were going to pay a -1 to hit, but then obviously my guys moved, so it's pointless paying for that. So hitting on 4s. That is about right, it's 4 of those. Wouldn't say toughness 8s. No, sorry, sorry, so this is going to be 3s. 2 get 3, and it says -4, so it's a 6-up vulnerable save.
2 5-ups.
Yo.
So for our Night Shields, 5-up in Vund. So 1 fails. Come on. 2 fail.
Okay. So this is going to be +2 for each one. So that is 7 and that is 5. So that's 12 combined. Yeah. And then I'll say the multi-melter then whizzes past them. Okay, so that is the Eradicators have died. There's nothing much for them to do. They come. So the Powell Blasters now. So you got 5, strength 7, -4, toughness damage 1. So 5 shots going against your transport. So hitting on 3s.
Yep. So hit the Raider.
Yep. We'll hit toughness 7, toughness 6. So 3s again. All but 1, so -4, so you're 3 6-ups, please.
3 5-ups.
Oh, 5-ups, sorry. We're in turn 2 now, aren't we? Oh no, that's
they've
got built-in 5-up. Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, only 1 goes through.
1 goes through, so that's just 1 damage. That's the Powell Blasters. They're done. They can reach out to the Gobbos, so that's going to be 20 bolt guns. So I'm obviously in a tactical one now. So that last one will be -5, but it doesn't really do a difference when it's at that damage. So these are the bolt guns are going to be -1 now, which is quite handy. So these are going to attack the Green Goblin Imitators. No rerolls for these guys. It's really hot. This camera's got a lot bigger since my last camera, so now I definitely can't do things. I've got to get bigger hands. Right, that's really good. So was it 3s then to hit?
4s.
4s to hit, sorry. Well, that's still really good. That's probably the best. I've changed from green to black dice recently because I found the green were being very betrayal to me. Toughness 4, so 4s again. Sorry, people. Right, forward. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 at -1.
7 -1.
So this is these guys versus these guys. So 7 saves at -1.
6s. And one's already on the wound, so that's 1, 2, 3.
3 dead. Okay, that's that from them. Okay, we've got 3. Oh, I can deal with that. Okay, so we've got the 3 little Hell Blasters, and they can see the transport, or is that there's something?
That's a raider.
Okay, so
transport.
Okay, oh yeah, it's not transport. So hitting on 3s because you haven't got there because you haven't got the -1 ones. What's that going? 4. So 3 hits. So 3s to wound it.
6.
Yep. So 7. So 2 get through at -5. So it's going to be if it's 5 up. Has it got 5 up?
5 up.
Yep. So 22 damage though.
2, yeah?
Yeah, 2 5-ups. 2 saves, there you go. So the Hell Blasters on retreat. Okay, so you've done. So let's go with the captain first. So the captain's got a heavy bolt pistol. I suppose. Oh, I'm going to attack this unit. So it's just 1 shot on 2s. Hits, wounds on 4s.
Hitting on 3s, you still.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, because you're absolutely right. That's another one. So this is the Neo Volt pistol. So this is 2.
-1 to hit.
Yep. So 3s. 1 gets through. So 5 versus 3s, and it's not 6. So that would have been a mortal wound. So this is dash. So whatever your save is.
Save at 5.
2 damage apiece though.
That's 1 dead.
1 dead. Okay, so we've got. I think we've got 1 plasma pistol from the sergeant. So hitting on 4s, hits. Strength 7, toughness 4, 3s, wounds. -3, so invulnerable save.
6 up invulnerable save for pound from pain.
No, just 1 damage to someone. Then it's got 9 heavy bolt pistols. Let's go to the box for that. I could have re-rolled that last one as well. So I'm re-rolling all hits for my intercessors because my chapter master decided to give them a little bit of a tutorial beforehand. Yeah, he gave them a bit of a chat beforehand. Huh?
Have you shot with them already?
What, the heavy bolt pistols?
Yeah.
Not yet.
No,
I did the bolt guns. Yeah. So this is just a heavy bolt pistol. So this is 4 dash 1. Yeah, so 4's to hit. But I'm re-rolling hits for these guys. So that's all those scooped up. There you go. 9 hits. So 4s. No, 1. Oh, it was 1. I get to re-roll 1. Oh, it's rubbish. 4 get through at -1. So this is your 6s.
Save 6.
No, 2 more. I believe that's everybody's shot. I think it'll be. Oh no, I've got my my inceptors, like as in from the Leonardo DiCaprio film. So who are they going to go against? Strength 5. What have we got here? Is that toughness?
Toughness 5 for the venom.
And toughness.
Needs a toughness 8.
Oh, okay. I'll save that for the multi-melters. Okay, so we're going to go against the venom, if that's all right. So that's going to be 6, 8, 18.
Oh no, toughness 7.
It's still going to be quite. That's quite tough. Oh, I got strength 5. Well, how many wounds they got?
7.
No, I'm going to leave that for the multi-melters if I can, if they don't devour them. So I've got. So I've got 18 shots from my assault bolters hitting your venom. Did your venom 4 have any mind?
Built-in -1 to hit.
So it's 4s. Okay. Not too bad. These new dice are. I think you just got to change dice every once in a while. 5 against 5, so this is going to be 4s.
Nature's making its.
Is that thunder?
Yep.
Good lord. I'm glad we're inside. That's pretty good for you. Only 4 at -2 actually at this time.
So save of 6, but invulnerable save 5+. So 1's passed. So that is how much?
They're 1 damage apiece. Yeah, they're not heavy bolters, fortunately. Okay. We're not in range of it yet, but at least we're in that quarter, and that's probably what I wanted.
Okay, so this has got 3 wounds left.
Cool. I believe that's everybody shot now. Shots. So I'm gonna do some. What we're gonna do next? I'm gonna stop for a second and then I'm gonna have a little think. Okay, back in a second. Okay, so the only charge we're gonna do is the assault intercessors, captain and lieutenant into the what are they called again? I gotta get this right. Hellions. Like, all right, got it. So kind of like sort of Victorian. Oh, that Hellion cats. Anyway, sorry, it's just remembering stuff for me. So the assault intercessors, we get to +1 to our charges, plus I get to re-roll because of the Veil of Time thingy-majiggy. They're going to be in, aren't they? Well, that's 9. That's 10. So that's them wrapped around. So we've got 10 for the assault intercessors. So that's going to be literally around the back. That's all right. Then we've got the captain. For 6, so the captain is good and in, but not too far. We're sort of talking about there. And then lieutenant 12, so the lieutenant can go around the back. Okay, I'm going to move in and then pile in and all that stuff, and we'll come back when the fighting happens. Right, back in a second. Okay, so here we are then. So the assault intercessors have wrapped themselves around the entire Hellions. I'll never remember that. And then we've got the captain and the lieutenant just here. So obviously he's going to pay to interrupt if there's anyone alive after this. So I've got 36 attacks of chainsaws to do, and then I've got, I think it's 4 attacks with Thunderhammer. So the squad has got re-rolls of hits because of the chapter master, and also we're plussing 1 to our wound rolls. Most of -1 because we're still in tactical doctrine. That's where we are. Let's do this. Also, we're really rolling 1s on the wound rolls as well. I've lost a dice. And it was a 6. I wasted a 6. It's in my toes at the moment. Right then, so I'm just going to throw these. I'm going to pick up my 1. And I'm going to look, and to my own surprise, well, I've got re-rolls. So I'm going to get all my re-rolls and see what we're doing here. Okay, so there's this many. Oh, we've got a party going on. We've got this many hits. So this is going to be wounding on 3s because they're blood angels. So if I charge, oh, that was 1. If I charge, I get to +1 to my wound rolls. So I'm just going to do these first because my hands are running out of one. So I'm re-rolling a 1 as well. And there's these ones. Okay, so we're looking for 3s then. Okay, so this has got this many. So whatever that many is, we'll come back with some saving throws. This is going to be 6s. So -1, so 23. So is it 6s we're looking for?
Yeah, 6s.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going to be 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's unit 1.
Right, that's it. So we'll swing this. So we're just going to clear up some stuff, and I'm going to do some consolidating. Right, back in a bit. Okay, so after my turn 2 then, so this is the score so far, so it looks like I got 11. I stupidly didn't do any data intercept. I decided to fire these stupid bikers. So I've got to decide what I'm going to do for data intercept for the next time, because I've got quite a few points now. Right then, we'll go over to Nick's turn 2 then. So we'll return when we've done some movement. Right, back in a bit, folks. We've had some movement then, so everybody's got out, I think. Not everybody, because we've got a unit in there.
The Archon's still in her radar, so it's just her troop one that got out.
So everybody's come out around here. I had a bit of movement there. We had Venom drop off his troops here, and the Venom then went up there. And then we've got these guys turning around back to look at the Inceptors. Okay, so no psychic over. So shooting.
Right, so before the shooting.
Oh, so I put
our data retrieval.
Oh, okay. So you're performing an action. Is that a character?
Yep.
Characters can't do it.
Oh, they can't. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh well, never mind.
So yeah, I've paid 2 command points on my assault intercessors to give them transhuman force, and Rick rightly asked which phase does that cover them for, and it's literally I can choose either for fighting or shooting phase. So I'm choosing the shooting phase at the moment, which is probably stupid because most of the things around me are actually going to fire, but my guys get to fight first. So hopefully we can carve some numbers down before they get to hit us. So what are we going to shoot with?
Right, so first of all, what we're going to do we're going to start with the Talos. That's on this side of the battlefield.
Yep.
So the Talos is going to start off with its haywire launcher, and it's going to fire at the eliminators here.
Okay.
So it's 2d3. So that is 4 shots. So 4 shots, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
So no hits.
Oh.
And then it's going to do its twin liquefier gun.
This is the heavy one.
So it's a assault 2d6, 12-inch range. So it's also going to do the eliminators. Yep.
Yep.
So this is 2d6 shots, automatically hits. It's strength 4 minus 2 on damage.
Okay. So 2d6 first, how many hits?
So
7 hits. So it's going to be 5s. Excuse me. So, looking for 5s, this is -2.
So,
2 of those.
So 2 at -2, 1 damage.
So it's going to be 5s. 2 damage, 1 damage each. So that is down to, there's 1 down to 1. Okay.
And we're going to do this Talos with its Halo launcher into the
Inceptors.
Yep. So again, 2
hits.
2d3 shots. 6.
6 shots, yep. So hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Oh, not good.
Wounding on 5s.
Is it strength?
Strength 3. So it doesn't wound.
Okay.
And then the homunculus is going to shoot his stinger pistol.
Yup.
So 2s. Always wins on 2s. Nope.
Right.
Okay, and then we're going to have the raider here. It's going to shoot its dark lance into these guys,
yeah,
the Powell Blasters, and then the witches is going to shoot their pistols into them too.
Cool.
So the dark lance misses, and then the witches are going to shoot their pistols. That's 10 shots. Hitting on. These ones have got they're hitting on 2s because of their combat drugs.
All hits, pretty much. Find out when that.
And 4s to wound. That is 4 wounds, 5 wounds at minus. No minus.
No minus, so 3s. 3s. 1 wound goes through.
Okay, and then the succubus, she's going to throw a plasma grenade.
Yep. So strength 6 minus what, 3? I saw those. They're new ones, aren't they?
Oh no, she's not armed with plasma grenades.
Okay.
Alright, so then we're going to do the venom up here into the eliminators.
Yep.
Eradicators.
Eradicators, that's one. Don't worry, yeah. A lot of these are very close in the dictionary.
So 3s. 2 hits. Wounded on 3s. 2 wounds at -1, 2 damage.
So 4s. 1. Is it 1 damage? Yeah.
Yeah, -1, 2 damage.
Oh, wasn't it? So that's 1 dead. Okay, we've got rid of 1. Let's get rid of the back.
Okay, and then we've got this stuff up here. So
yes.
We're going to shoot 2 dark lances from the raiders.
Yep.
They're going to go into the eliminators. Eradicators.
I know what you're talking about. So 2 hitting on 3s.
1 hits.
Yeah. Wounding.
8.
So 3s.
Wounds -4.
-4. So no. Yeah. And damage.
D3 +3.
That's 1 dead. Get that squad and apothecary.
Right, and then we've got the warriors here. So these trueborn. So all the splinter rifles and the blaster shooting into the assault interceptors.
Yep.
Intercessors.
Yep.
And then the dark lance.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's down, Chief.
It's magnificated. So yeah, the dark lance from that squad is also shooting at the eradicators.
Okay, so do like dark first.
So the dark lance from the
3s.
eradicators. So 2s.
Oh, 2s this one.
Hits.
Yep.
Strength 8.
3s.
3s. -4.
Yeah, he's dead. 1's dead.
Okay, and then the blaster into the assault intercessors. So hitting on 2s. Hits. Wounding on 2s. Wounding on 4s because you're transhuman, but it's -4.
Yep.
D6.
1 dead.
And then the rapid fire splinter rifles. So that is 16 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16.
Yep.
So these hit on 2s.
All in.
All in, except for that one.
Oh, well, they strength.
There's poison 3+, but because you're transhuman,
That's 4.
it's 4. Which makes odds. That's...
Ooh, Ooh.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4
At dash.
at dash.
So 4 saves of 3. Oh, 3 get through. That's one dead with 1 wound. You.
Okay, and then the other raider with its crew inside. The warriors in there, they're going to shoot at your assault intercessors. So 2 blasters on the freeze. So 1 hit, falls to wound because you're transhuman.
No.
Fails to wound, and then rapid fire their splint rifles. So 16 shots.
Yep.
So hitting on freeze.
Over 2. Yep. 5.
So freeze to wound usually, but falls because of transhuman. That's better.
That's better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 get through at dash.
That's dash, yep.
So 3s. I'm probably due to lose quite a bit at the moment. So we've got 8, so 3s. 1 dead, 2 dead. Well, hang on. No, because we've got 3 through. We've got 1 down to 1 anyway. So that is 1 with 2 dead. 1 remaining. Is that it?
Okay,
Did I have this much bloody gun?
oh, the Dark Elder do. Alright, so that is pretty much my shooting done. So it's charges.
Yep.
So we're going to have the Kronos. It's going to charge the assault intercessors.
Yep.
Overwatching.
Not this guy. No, not bomb pistols. We get to fight first anyway. It's fine.
So we can reroll because of power from pain.
Yeah, you're in.
So
He's in just about. Well, he's in, but yeah, he won't be going too far. These guys.
Okay, then we're going to have Grazar.
Yep.
He's going to charge your
Captain
there.
So we're going to need. Where's my little spanny thing? Oh, I've lost it. Oh. What have we got? We're on 6. That means 7 then. Let's see if we've got. Yeah, that's in. That's in.
And then the Incubi. They're going to charge the assault intercessors.
Yep.
7.
I would say there. Ooh. Well, that's the only. That's easily the closest one.
Yep.
That's a lieutenant.
Oh, is that the lieutenant? Oh, okay. Yep.
The protective V. Well, you're using consolidation now as well, then.
Alright, and then the Talos over here is going to charge the Inceptors.
Yeah, I was going to say that's probably a 5 we're going to need. Oh. Yeah, we're in. Yeah. Oh, they will Overwatch though. What have they got? 18 shots at strength 5 minus 1/1. Yeah, we'll Overwatch that guy. So that's going to be 18 shots. And 6s. Oh no, I'm not. Don't worry. I'm not overwatching him. I know what you're up to. Okay, so we've got 1 charge, 2 charge. Well, we've got 2 successful charges. He's staying put on that point because at least he can still hold it. What's he doing?
Alright, so this Talos is going to charge these guys.
Okay. Ooh, 6. That in? Looks like it's in. You just in? Yeah.
No.
No?
Nope.
No? Okay. Okay. Is that it?
That is me done. I think.
Okay, we'll come back with some fighting when Nick's done.
So this raid is going to charge the Powell Blasters.
That's probably in. They will Overwatch then, because I didn't Overwatch anything in that last one, so at least they get to double fire. So that's 10 shots hitting on 6s. And we're not going to overcharge because we're not silly. 6s. 1 gets through at minus Oh, I haven't. Yeah. So yep, 7 versus 6. So 3s. Yep, wounds. -4. So
5 up in gun because I've not shields.
Yep. Nope. That's
Takes
one
damage.
one damage. Okay. Well, it was worth a command point. No, it wasn't at all. Right then, so this is going to be a little confusing. So these guys have a effect on them, and so does my captain. Basically means they get to go first regardless, but we're going to have to double check stuff. So we're going to come back when we decide what we're going to start fighting with. Right, we've got a few questions we've got over there, so we're going to leave that for a second.
I think the way it works is obviously your rule overrides mine.
Well, so I've got Speed of the Prompt with my captain, and then the Veil of Time gives these guys a right to fight first if they're engaged. Okay. So they get to fight, but then again, they have to make the choice. So we're going to have to do some piling in over here as well. That's going to be fun.
Right, so the Raider is going to fight these guys first.
So it's the Raider versus the Powell Blasters.
So hitting on 4s.
Yep. Really?
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good for a vehicle.
So
2 hits.
2 hits. Strength 6.
Yep, versus toughness 4, so 3s.
So 3s.
So
1 wound.
And it's dash.
It'll
be dash, wouldn't it?
It's got blade veins. So blade veins -1.
Okay, so 4 saves. Okay. So you're still charging. So let's go.
Right, so Talos over here.
Yeah, let's go over there. So 7.
So Talos has got macro scalpels. So it gets 5 attacks plus
1 for charging or
plus an additional attack for its macro scalpels. So
6. Yep.
It's hitting you on 3s, and it's strength 6.
So 3s and 3s.
So 3s.
4 and then 3s.
And 3s. So and the thing is, right. So the way that this works is
the 6s go through.
So it's -2 for the 5. These ones are at -3.
So let's do the -3. So 6s. 1 6. So 1 gets through, and then for 5, that's going to be 5.
Sorry, these ones at -4. This one's at -3 because I'm Covenant 12. So I get.
Okay, so those 2 can't get through, and then so 5 or 6.
And
okay, so they all fail.
And they're 2 damage.
So they're 2 damage. So 1 down, and then 1's got 2 wounds remaining. Okay. So we've got 2 wounds remaining on that one, and you're gone. Right. Okay. What else you got charged, which is definitely your go? Nothing. I think no, it's just this craziness over here. So,
right, so what are you fighting first with?
I should have interrupted really. So let's have a look.
Well, why didn't you?
I don't know. There's too much to remember there. Are you going to pay to interrupt at some point? Well, chances I'm going to use my. I'll use my.
It depends what you fight first with.
So who do we get to pile in now?
You get to make your part-ins, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And you can also do a heroic intervention if you wish to do so with your lieutenant.
Yeah, so we're going to get the lieutenant. Then is going to go into.
However, that would be at his. That would be at his step, wouldn't it?
So.
So that would he can heroically intervene on his step. So these guys get to make their pile-ins first and fight. He gets to fight. I get to choose someone to fight back with, and then you can heroically intervene with him.
Right. So these guys in first then. So let's get the assault intercessors in to combat. In, going past the lieutenant. So that is them in. So we've got them in there. He's in the engagement range of that one, and now so
you're doing your assault intercessors first.
Yeah, because they're fighting first. Then so we got. It looks like we've got 3 against them, and it looks like he can't get anyone, and he can. So we've got the 2 regulars against your. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I might consolidate a little bit better then. Pile in a little bit better, guys. There we go. Right, they're all engagement range. So I've got 3 against your squad, and maybe 3 against your weird venom thingy, and then we've got the captain.
Right. So you've got the Kronos there.
Yeah, so we've got 3. We'll do 3 assault intercessors against them. Then, so it's just standard. So they get 2 for normal, 3 for charging, 4 for that, and then they get +1 for their wounding. Okay. So that's me 12 of those. And which phase are we in? I still get to re-roll. Nice. Yeah, so I still get to re-roll.
Nice up phase. It's turn 2.
Yeah, so I still get to re-roll because that's the captain gave them the re-roll. So 3s against. This is against your big thing. Re-rolling the fails, which is good because there's a lot of fails there. Still a lot of fails. What strength is it? Toughness, sorry?
6, sorry.
6. So this is going to be 4s then. Is the lieutenant near me? Yep. 3 get through at -1.
saves a 4.
Yep.
Okay, and then Inured Suffering, so 5 up, Shrug. Nope, so it takes 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, so the Space Marines Chainswords. Let's do the Chainswords first. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling. This is against your squad, so they will hit. What strength? Toughness are they? 4?
Toughness 3.
Toughness 3?
Yeah, only Eldar.
So this is going to be wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1, so all wound. -1, so that is 8 at -1. Oh, I should fight Eldar more.
So saves a 4.
Yep.
We have their Incubi armor.
Yep. So yeah, was it strength 3, toughness 3 armor? Is it?
Their toughness 3 for up armor save.
Oh, cool. So yeah, 4.
For
Yeah.
up armor save.
Yeah, of course. That's very good.
So that's 2 dead.
Okay. So we've got Sarge with a hammer. So Sarge gets 3, then +1 for his charging. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling. 3 hits. Strength. That's going to be 2s, re-rolling 1s. 3 hits. -3. Yeah, -3. No, it's -2. 3 damage.
How many wounds?
3. It's going to be 3. Well, you got 3.
So you've got 3 wounds for it, yeah?
Yeah, so it's 5 up.
So it saves 5.
And they're 2 apiece.
Them.
Okay. Then we've got the captain. So captain, I forget, it's just a regular Primaris one. He's got a mastercrafted power sword, yada yada yada. Let's have a look. So captain, what's the blah blah blah. He gets 6 attacks. Okay. So 6 attacks then. So hitting on 2s. And he's not re-rolling anything. Don't mind you hitting on 2s, you don't have to. Or hit, strength 5, toughness 3.
No.
Toughness
His toughness 4.
4. So 3s, but then 2s for because of Blood Angels. So 2s. So that's 5 get through at -3. 5 at -3. So you got invulnerable.
How many wounds?
5.
5. Okay, yeah. So he's got 4 up invulnerable save.
So 5 4-ups.
So he's an Eternal Warrior.
Let's see if he can keep staying eternal. That's 1 got through. 2 got through. So minus that's 2 wounds apiece. So that's 4 get through.
And because he's an ancient warrior, they reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1, so that's 2 damage.
2 damage, yeah.
So he has got 4 wounds left.
Okay. And then it's fighting back turn. So whose turn is it to fight? Is it all? Is it?
Might be my charges.
Yeah, it's your charges go. Yeah, definitely you will go. So.
Okay. So we're because.
Oh, hang on. No, he gets to go now. Yeah.
Well, he can. Yeah.
Heroically intervent now.
Not right now because it's my.
Yeah.
step.
Okay. Yeah.
So my charges. So we're going to start off with the Kronos.
Yep.
Kronos has got 4 attacks. If it's Spirit Leech Tentacles.
Yep. Sound of dice.
Right,
So hitting on 3s, is it?
Hits on 4s.
Oh, 4s. I thought his weapon skill would be at least 3. Yeah, weapon skill. So 4s.
So hitting on 4s. Okay, so 2 hits. He is strength 5.
So 3s.
Any 6s are damage 2. So it's 2 wounds. These are -1, 1 damage.
4s. 1 got through. So that is 1 dead because I've got 1 left on 1 wound. That can be you, buddy. Right. Yep.
Okay, and then
That's your.
Drazar, he's
yeah.
going to fight.
Yep, cool. Let me face your opponent when you're fighting Captain. Thank you.
So Drazar has 5 attacks. He's just going to use it as a single blade. So he gets +2 strength, so strength 6. So he's hitting you on 2s.
Yep.
That's 4 hits. And then he is strength 6, so wounding on 3s.
Yep. 2.
So that's 2 wounds at -3, 3 damage.
So it's going to be a 4 up. Oh god, right, okay. So this is going to be 4 ups. No, I'm going to pay to re-roll one of those. Yep, save one. So 2 damage, was it? 3 damage.
3 damage each.
Oh, so oh no, it wasn't more. So he's down to 3. 6 starting with, I think. Yeah, so he's down to 3. Captain's trading blows. It's my go for
these guys, or you got your lieutenant.
It's the lieutenant. So what is he going to go in? Is he?
Well, it's up to you. Do you want him to?
Yeah, I do. But you guys can't fight again. So lieutenant's got 5. We obviously didn't get. Did he get 5 attacks? Sounds a bit too many for a lieutenant. Lieutenant is on. Lieutenant Dan, 4 attacks. He didn't charge, so he just gets the standard 4.
You heard me to veto.
Oh yeah, cool. It counts, doesn't it? So 5's hitting on 2s. Yep. 2 1s there, guaranteed. Toughness 4, isn't it? Yeah. So 3s then. -3, so you're 4 up save.
4 up and on.
Yep.
Fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Okay, so we'll do the Hell Blasters.
Right. And Rizal's going to fight again.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Is he now?
Yep.
How much has he got?
Well, no.
Oh yeah, of course he can.
Because he's got murderous assault, so he can fight twice.
Yeah. So who's he going against?
He's going to just try and finish off your captain.
Okay.
So Rizal hitting on 2s.
4 hits, sorry.
And
3s.
6, because he's using it as a single blade.
Yep, so 3s.
That's 1, 2, 3 wounds at -3.
So
3
3,
damage.
3 4 ups. 2 save. I can't pay to reroll for another one. He's gone.
Sleep.
Well, in that case, I'm not going to let that. No, actually, I can't go spending command points now because I can't. Ah! You sure he's in my command? I'm going to double check with my warlord. Yeah, I've definitely put my warlord. Hang on. What was my warlord trait then?
You gave him the speed of the Primarch.
Yeah, that was the trait. So what's the relic then I gave him?
Don't know.
Did it have anything to save him for? I didn't give him a relic.
Whoops.
Oh. Oh no, I did. Icon of the Angel. Reroll charges. Okay. Yeah, that's it's him now. Right then. Okay. So fortunately, you got assassinate though for that. Okay. Let's have some annoyed Space Marines then. So I've got 10. So we're going to get in, pile in. Thank you. And where else were we? Closer in. Thank you very much. Right, we'll do the Powell Blasters first. So it's going to be 2 punches each. They were charged, so 3 punches each. 3, that's 12, and then 4 for Sarge. Sarge does not have anything special because the primary squads do not get to give their Sarges anything fun. Hitting on 3s. Toughness 6, isn't it? Yep. So 5's going to 4s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 9 at dash. You did just kill their warlord. They're not happy about that. So 1s and 2s I'm looking for, I know. Oh, is it 4 up save, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's 4 through. Not bad. Well done, guys. Oh, is he down?
No.
Oh, I was like,
Just changing my wound mark.
okay. So we've got Gravity. So they get 3 apiece, 4 for Sarge, and then extra 1. So that's going to be 1. That's 9 hits. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on.
7.
So wounding on 4s.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4 get through at dash.
Takes a 3. Save a 5. Nope, takes a wound.
Takes 1. Okay. Right, and I believe that is it. Right, that is the end of turn 2. So we're going to do some adding up, and we'll come back to you after my movement phase. See you in a bit. Okay, turn 3, I believe. Okay, so we've had the bikers swap places with the eradicators. The Hell Blasters have advanced onto the objective there. I've brought my Outriders on, who's going to take on that guy. he's just fallen out of combat, so they can be shot. He's probably going to jump in with them in combat. Nothing's happened next, they're not mine. They're staying in combat just to keep the table quarter locked up. Along with those guys, they're staying in combat. They're staying still because they're near a point, but obviously don't want to be too close to that beast, whereas those guys may engage that beast at all. And there's my psychic. So, first things first, psychic. So I've got to do my psychic ritual because I've got to start this thing. So this goes off on a 3, I believe. It's something it's ridiculously low, so yeah, that goes off. So I've got 1 psychic ritual, so I've got to put. I'll do that in a second. And then I'm going to do my fight first for my assault intercessors, going off on a 6. That goes off. That's a 10. There's something crazy about that. Right then, so we're going to do some shooting, I think, brah. So shooting's going to happen. What are we going to have? Do they explode? Out of curiosity.
Yes.
They do. Marvellous. Do you know what? They're not annoying me that much. I feel that that thing's going to do way more damage over in this corner. So I'm going to, I'll take, maybe that'll go at the top there though. How many wounds that guy on? He's on full wounds, isn't he?
Yep.
How many wounds to get
7.
through? 7. Okay. 3. I'll do the total obliteration then. So it's going to be 2 heavy melter rifles and a multi-melter. So we're going to do the multi-melter first this time. We're both within half range. No, I think we're just over half range. We'll double check in a second. So hitting on 4s because I moved. 2 hits. Strength for 8, toughness. 6. Yeah, so 3s. Both wound -4, so you're invulnerable, please, for him.
2 6-ups.
Yep.
1. So 1 goes through.
Okay. Can you just check if that's 12 inches away from my Eradicator? I'm pretty sure he is.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's a D6 damage for the big 6. And then melted rifles. Oh, you got 6 shrugs, have you got to do?
6 shrugs on the 5.
Yep.
So he shrugs 1 of them, okay. So he takes 5 wounds.
Melted rifles. So hitting on 4s. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. All the 3s though. So that's again, you're back to your invulnerable saves. And this is going to be +5. Well,
Powell 3.
So it's 2 extra damage per. So that's 6 already to start with. Is he dead?
Well, he's got 2 wounds left.
So he's dead.
Well, I can shrug on the 5.
Hang on, let me get you how many you got then. So 6 plus.
Well, let's do this first. So he's dead.
Okay. We know when to cut corners and we know when to take our time.
He doesn't explode.
Okay. I think I have just screwed myself slightly there though, because they haven't got anything else to fire at the bikers. Yep. Oh, actually, the bikers can shoot sideways. I keep forgetting it's not pointing at the way. Where can they shoot? We're going to do some
big building in front of you.
Oh, hang on, we've got that guy up here. They're going to shoot the Venom guy. Though I don't really see how guns mounted into a dash panel can shoot upwards, but apparently laws of physics don't really apply in the world of 40k. So 20 shots going into your Venom.
If we start doing the angles, it's just going to complicate.
I know, but you know, I think of it as a narrative a piece. But that's what me and my mate's saying about Judge Dredd's bike and these bikes. Like if they hit a bump on the road, the whole thing's just bottom out. There's no suspension on any of these bikes.
The new ones, the outrights.
Yeah, they're a little bit more, but still very low to the ground. I've got very much a sort of a California lowrider feel about them. So hitting on 3s, unless Venom's got 4s, yeah. Oh, that's not good from the bikers. Well, that's because they're aiming up on using their bikes, so that doesn't work as well. And this is going to be 5s, isn't it?
Toughness 5.
It's toughness 5, so yes, good 5s. Okay, toughness 5s then, people. Sorry, everybody. 3 get through at my where are we? Turn 3, so I'm going to be on dash now.
3 saves of 4.
2 wounds get through.
Yep, it's got 1 wound left.
Okay. We'll use the bolt pistol then on the librarian against him. Oh, I need my second psychic power. Can I do my second psychic power? Oh no, I did. No, sorry, I did because it passed on those guys. Haha, don't worry. I didn't forget that at the very beginning. So Hell Blasters can't do anything. Pathway can't do anything. He's got a 12-inch pistol. So we're doing the pistol from the librarian against the Venom. Hits. Wounds on 5s. Wounds. That would be a dash. So 3 up save. Oh, was it 4? Hey, save. Okay, so we're going to do these guys against the Venom guys. So that looks like it's doing double shots. Well, may even do a grenade launcher. No, they stood still. When a Marine stands still, he plants and spit. I remember this from the old school edition. They plant their feet in the ground or something ridiculous. So it's going to be rapid firing from these bolters going into the venom up there. So this is going to be hitting on 4s again. Unless I do a crack grenade. No, I don't have a grenade launcher. I checked that earlier. So 4s. This is where I might have to swap the dice around later. 4 get through, and this is going to be 5s. None. Okay, you're all good. Nothing on those ones. What else we got firing? We've got my Outriders. So this is going to be 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 12 shots at -1 against your friend here.
Okay, and I'm going to either get -1.
What, to the weapons? They're bolt rifles. They're not. It's not they're the standard bolt guns, and those are bolt rifles on those ones.
So -1 to hit.
Oh, -1. No, the -1 on the dash.
Oh,
sorry, AP. AP. Sorry.
AP.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so Bizarre's going to use lightning fast reactions, so you're -1 to hit it.
Yeah. Pay for that. So that's 4 command points. Oh, well, 1 command. Sorry. We're hitting on 4s now. Does that last for this phase? Is it?
That lasts for this phase.
Okay. Fortunately, I rolled pretty good there. Looks like we've got. Right, so we're wounding on 4s. That's 3 at -1. So 4s again?
No,
yeah.
3 up armor save.
3 up armor save.
It's got 2 up armor save.
Yep.
So
2 get through.
2 get through.
And I'm going to be charging them. Right, we've got some pistols then. Neovolt pistol going against your guy. So that's going to be 2 shots, hitting on 3s now. 2 hits, strength 5, toughness 4, so 3s. 1 wound dash, no, at -1, sorry. So at least a 3. This is 2 damage, yep, saves. So my bolt pistols and a plasma pistol into your thing. Yeah, that's it. So we've got 4 bolt pistols and a plasma pistol. So 4 bolt pistols first. So 3s. Wounding on 5s. No, okay. And plasma pistol. Hits, wounds on 3s. No, nothing there. And I think they've got bolt pistols as well. So,
do they?
Yeah. No, I don't think they do.
No.
Because they're twin. I don't think they are. They're dual wielding, aren't they? So they should technically.
And they're not pistols. I know that much.
No, they're certainly not pistols. I don't. Yeah, I'm not classifying those. Let's see. Fast attack. Do they come with them? No, they don't. No, it's not a bolt pistol. I don't think so.
I was about to say.
No. Most people do come with them, but yeah, the assaulters do not come with them. Right, I think that's everyone who's fired. Let's go have a quick look. No, that is everybody's fired. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some charging then. So first we're going to have the lieutenant charge into this boy. Yep. So we're in the tactical phase, so I get an extra dash to my AP. So we're up -2 AP now. 7, he's in. And then, I think, just to... how many wounds is that thing on?
It's on 6.
It's on 6 wounds left.
Out of 7.
They're going to attempt a charge at him. No, because they've got to get around all the way around. No.
They're in combat with this, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, so I can't get it. So they're going to go into him. Yep, okay. So they're going into the champ here. That's 4. Within an inch of that. Yeah.
And that's 3.
Yeah,
so you're in.
we're in. Okay, so we've got you. Okay.
And your bikes wouldn't be able to get to here because
No.
they're blocking, and also you can't be within an inch of him.
And not doing any charging. I've done my psychic ritual for that one. No, I think that's it. Okay, so have a quick look, and we'll be back for some fighting. So, because of he's got an inbuilt rule that he gets to fight first. So who are you going to fight first? You're going to attack the...
This is a Tormentor Helm, so essentially I have to roll 2d6 and roll greater than your leadership. I get to select which unit I want to do it on, and they have to fight last after all other eligible units are full.
So who are you
I'm
choosing?
going to do it on the bikes.
Yes, that's obviously. So at least 8.
No.
Boom. Okay, cool.
Fine.
Right then, so we'll fight them with our Outriders first, because the lieutenant might actually lose stupidly. So it's finally I get to use these guys. So it's going to be 3. I think it's 19 attacks. They say is for an Outrider squad. So 19 on hits on 3. So it's 2 attacks per model extra with the devastating charge.
Yeah, so they have 2 attacks, 3 attacks hand still.
So 2 attacks is standard, and then they got the chain swords. So and then they got the charge. Yeah, I think it's like it's even 17 on. We're just gonna find out what the outriders are. Leave your answers on a stamp test and send no. Okay, so 19 attacks hitting on 4s. Because he used a stratagem. Okay, so this is going to be wounding on 3s because of my action. Yep, Blood Angels, and it's -2. Am I anywhere near my lieutenant? Yes, I am. So I can reroll the 1s. Not too shabby. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 at -2.
So it's the Assault Doctrine, I'm guessing?
Yeah. And they're bloody angels. So 8 of those, lad. And it's going to be 4s for you, isn't it?
Yep. So...
How many lives you got left? 2. He did. He did. Okay, so that's them, and everyone's going to consolidate towards a closer target. So 3, and they're going to go a bit closer to this one, but they're not going to get into engagement range. Okay, so we're going to just do the normal attacks then. So you get to go first, buddy, because that's all my charging stuff done.
Yep, so my Kronos will attack.
Yep.
Actually, yes, yeah, the Kronos.
Oh, no! No, sorry, they get to go first because you gave them the Veil of Time. Sorry, my bad. So it's going to be so it's this weird sort of Space Marine thing. So they charged it, right? No, they didn't charge it though. They didn't charge. So it's just 3 per, but yeah, it's minus thing. So how many have I got? 5 standard, and then I've got my Sarge with a Thunder Hammer. Okay, so there's no minuses hit. So 5 Space Marines hacking away with their chain swords first, hitting on 3s. No rerolls because my captain is dead. And I'm not within my range of my... I am within my lieutenant's there. Okay, so wounding on 5s usually, but now we're rolling on 4s, and then rerolling 1s. Can't reroll the 1s over and over again though. So 4s, that's them at -2. That is 6 in for the chain swords.
So
6s?
-2, yes.
Yeah, -2 now.
So saves a 5.
Oh, very good.
And then shrugs on the 5.
So 2 damage.
So it takes 2 wounds.
Yeah.
So he's down to 4.
And we've got Sarge with the Thunder Hammer, so that's going to be, is it 3 hits? Yeah, 3 hits for the Sarge. 2 hits, and this is going to be wounding on...
There was strength 8 on toughness 6, so it's 3s, 2s.
Wound, so -2, 2 and 3 damage.
It's an assault weapon, isn't it? It's your melee weapon to set going up to -3 now, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, you're absolutely right.
So 3 wounds, set -3, so
6s.
I've got a 6 up invulnerable save.
Yep. And this is a 3 apiece.
Right, so that's fine, and they're 3 apiece. So
yeah, so
shrugging on 5s.
And we've got left 2.
So
lost 3 out of that.
that's 3, and I'm down to 2. So yeah, it's gone, and
Boom! No explosions. Okay, that's that sorted out. So they can consolidate. Obviously, can they consolidate up a building? No, they can't. Oh. Right then. So they can stay still then. That is the end of that phase then, I believe, because they fought and they did nothing to him.
Haven't done these.
What, we haven't fought with them?
We haven't done that.
Oh yeah, we haven't done that. Oh yeah, it's your turn. Sorry, my bad. Yep, cool. Carry on then.
So I'm going to do the Raider here.
Yep.
So it's got D3 attacks now. Because
I get to fight them afterwards as well. Bloody hell.
So 1 attack, hitting on 4s. Hits, strip 6. Doesn't wound.
Yeah, it's your turn still, so it's that guy get next to the top corner.
Well, I've done one attack here, so it's alternating, isn't it?
No, I think you get to go because it's your go. I think you get to go your guy's next, so the only guy you've got still in combat.
It's your turn.
Well, if you insist I have a go, that's absolutely fine. I'm not arguing. I'm not going to argue.
What's alternating?
So 2. Well, we'll do it actually there then. So 2, because I'm not going to jump over that. It's just confusing. So I've got Sarge with 3, and then oh god, this is where it just gets confusing. Okay, so hitting on 3s with my Hell Blaster squad. That's that. Oh, that was a safe one. And what was it?
toughness
6. So this is going to be
5,
5, so 4 is fine. And this is at minus.
Do you get +1 to wounds?
Yeah, -1 on this one.
Or is it on the...
Well, no, it'd be -2. Yeah, still -2.
No, I'm talking about +1 to wound. Your blood dangerous ability +1 to wound. Is that on the turn that you charged, been charged, or heroically intervened, or is that permanently?
I think, no, you're absolutely right. That is charged. You have to charge. So yeah, that's only going to be 5s then on this one. So that is, you're absolutely correct. That's fine. So 3 this time at -2 though still, because we are still in the tactical document and it still gives me a -2. So what's the save on this thing?
So that's 4 up armor save.
So 6 then, please.
I've got the 5 up. Oh no, 5 ups against range. So
okay, so back to 6s in.
So 2,
3 wounds.
3, so it's got 1 left.
Okay. So your guy over there.
My Talos.
Yep.
He is going to attack. So with his macro scalpels.
5 or 4?
So he's hitting on 3s.
Hey, we all got 1. 5. What are these?
Strength 6.
So 3s.
3s. So these are at -4.
So they're straight through.
And that's at -3. So these are 2 damage also.
So how many did you get through?
So that's 4 damage there, and then that's another 2.
So
you get to save that on a 6.
Oh, okay. No. So what was it? 2 damage a piece, then 1 damage.
2 damage piece. So
2.
So you've taken.
That's it.
6.
They're done. Okay. Well, you at least knocked him out of the corner now, at least. Anyhow. Okay then. So is that the end now? Whose turn was that?
That's yours.
That was my turn. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. I'm just going to look at the points and we're going to come back at Drukhari's turn 3. Alright, back in a second. Okay, we had some movement then. So we had this one obviously destroy the Inceptors, so he's moving a bit closer. They're performing an action which is data intercept, so they can't do anything at the moment. That one's moved forward.
Forgot to say. So going another 4 inches.
No, so are you advancing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because I can advance and charge.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So this moved, this moved, this moved, and this moved out. Combat fell back and disembarked its troops. So troops are here and there. There we go then. So that is everybody in their places. What do you want to do then? Start shooting, I guess.
Yes, shooting. So we're going to have the warriors up here.
Yep.
So they are. We're gonna have the warriors with the splinter rifles split their fire. So the splinter rifles into the outriders.
Yep.
The blasters into your librarian.
Okay. No. I'm going 3 inches of my guy.
Or this squad.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. So then that sense we'll just put all the blasters,
everything into them.
splinter rifles into them,
and the heavy weapon,
dark plants into the
eradicators. Okay. So what do you want to do first? Dark lance?
So we're going to do the 2 blasters into the outriders.
Yep. So what's the strength? 5. 8. Okay. Hitting on 3s.
So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s, which is toughness 5.
Yep.
So 2 wounds -4.
That's just gone straight through. And
so 2d6. So d6 each.
So 1's dead and 1's got 1 wound.
Roll that 1. So I'm going to use my refunded one. So that's another 6.
Yep. That's 2 gone.
Okay. And then we're going to do the dark lance into the eradicator.
Yep.
So hits on a 3, wounds on a 3, -4, d3 + 3. So another, that's 4.
4, so striking on 6s. So 3 wounds get through, so that's 1 down.
Okay, and rapid fire splinter rifles into your outrider.
Yep.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, and 16. So hitting on 3s. Wounded on 3s. It's poison ton. So that is 3, 6, 8 saves.
Of dash.
Yep.
Oh, you should be able to get through them. 8. So 3s. So just looking for. Oh, all saved.
Okay, and then we're going to spend 2 command points.
Fire again.
Nope.
Right.
To do never stationary, so we can move an additional 7 inches.
How many command points you got left? And did you harbour one back? Oh no, because your guy is still here. He's there. I thought the other guy was your guy. What's he up to?
So
he's moving after he's firing.
Yep.
Coward.
So that's
Eradicators can still see him.
yeah, well, slightly obscured now. So right, okay. So I've got
This guy.
I've got 2 command points left. Right, so we are going to use the Dark Lance onto that outrider.
Yep.
So
3s.
3s, hits, 3s, wounds -4.
Going through.
3 + 3,
Yeah.
so it's 4.
No, yeah, he's gone. He did his job anyway. Well done, guys. He's actually got to use this time. Shame they only have 3s.
So Haywire Blaster into the Assault Intercessors.
Yep. So what's the strength for that one?
Strength 3.
Oh, okay, it's not wrong on that one.
2d3 shots, so that is 5. Hit on 4s. So I have 3 hits, wounding on 5s. No.
Okay. This Venom thing.
Venom is going to shoot at the
Got a choice.
these guys.
Yep. Powell Blasters.
Powell Blasters.
What's the firing?
Split the cannon.
What's the strength for it?
It's poison 4+.
Okay, sorry.
So poison 3+ actually, because of split the ton and poison ton.
So it's winning on 3s, is it?
Yes.
How many shots you got there?
I've got 5 hits.
No, because there's plenty of troops there. It's fine.
So 3s. So we've got 2 wounds at -1, and it's 2 damage.
2
Wounds at -1.
So 4s. 1 save at 2 damage. That's 1 dead. Yep.
Right, and then we have got the Dark Lance from this raider.
Yep.
Because it is on 1 wound left, it's going to just shoot at one of these guys.
What's the weapon skill? It's at 6 now, is
It's
it?
going to be hitting on it's either 5 or 6.
Generally 5s. Yeah, 5s is generally
So
vehicles.
5s to hit one of your Hell Blasters.
Yep.
Misses.
Yay!
Okay, and then we've got our witches down here. So we've got
Pistols?
9 pistols.
Fast pistols, are they?
Split pistols.
Okay.
Last pistols. We don't use that human trash.
What's the strength of it?
Poison 4+.
Okay. Who's this
Hitting
against?
on 2s against the Hell Blasters.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s because of combat drugs. Hitting on 4s. So that is 3 wounds dash.
3 wounds. Oh, one down with one left. 2. Yo, okay.
My Archon, she'll just shoot her split pistol.
At the
Assault
assaults.
Intercessors.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s. Hits, wound on 3s. Doesn't wound.
You got this girl as well. She got
No,
anything?
she's got no shooting weapons.
No. Okay. Any all shot?
That's all my shots.
Okay.
Charges.
Shots. So action. So charging.
So charges, we are going to have the Talos charge the Assault Intercessors.
Remember these guys still have their the fighting first.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
He's in.
that's in. We are going to have this raider will also charge into the multi-charge into the Lieutenant and Assault Intercessors.
Yep. Yep, that's in. I would have thought. Hang on, is it in? 8, 9. Yeah. Oh, so that's in.
The Archon is also going to charge.
In. Yeah. Okay. What about the Venom?
Yep, the Venom's going to charge the Hell Blasters.
Yep. How many life wounds is on?
1.
1 wound. I've got 4 shots, potentially hitting on 6. Should I overwatch? Yeah, I'm going to overwatch just in case I might be able to take it out.
Okay.
It's caused me less problems. So 4 hits on. So this is going to be hitting on 6s. No, not 1. Okay.
My Succubus is going to charge here.
Yep, that's in.
Because
Yep.
now that you've wasted your Overwatch over there.
Yeah, no, well, yeah.
And my Witches are going to charge here.
Yeah, in.
So,
Okay. So apart from obviously I've lost them. Is there any of your rules get you to fight first? Any?
Yep, all my witch units.
All your
my
witch-
succubus and my witches here.
Yeah, so it won't affect. So yeah, doesn't matter. And if you want to go first, you're welcome to.
Okay, so my succubus, she is going to start attacking. She has got her razor flails, so essentially she doubles her attacks. So she.
Oh, hang on. Who are you going first? These girls.
My succubus.
Right, because I do have money to interrupt. Just want to point that out.
Right, so do you? So
No, I'm not telling you anything apart from that. I'm just saying you got a few things that's charged, and I can pay to interrupt. These go, typically speaking, this guy should go. These ones should go completely first, shouldn't they? So should we do that first? Get that out of the way. Yeah, let's get out of the way first then. Right. So I've got who am I going to attack? Is that so? How many wounds is that on?
6.
It's got 6 wounds left. So we'll do these two. What's the wounds? What's he got an invulnerable save? Has he? She. Sorry.
Come on, get
Sorry.
Identity.
Sorry.
She hasn't been hurt.
No, so what's she on wound wise?
5.
5, and you got invulnerable save, has she?
Yep.
4 up.
2.
2 up.
Yeah.
2 up invulnerable. Fucking good. Right. So I'll leave it.
As soon as I fail, it's gone.
I'll leave it at that. Right. So I'll do all into your creepy thing. Yeah. So you charged us, didn't you? So well. So we get 2, 3, 4 space marines. So I've got 5 guys with chainswords, and I've got a thunder hammer. Let's do the chainswords first. Okay, so there's no minuses in this one. But no rerolls certainly either. Lieutenant's still there though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's rolls. So this is gonna be hitting on 3s. Not great, but not terrible. So this would be wounding on 5s. This is now 4s, and rerolling the 1s. That's pretty good. That's very good. In fact, that is 11 at -2. So this is over here.
So
Chainswords first, and I've still got thunder hammer.
So we have failed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's him dead.
No, still got my shrugs.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Shrugs on 5.
It's pretty good.
Yep, he shrugs 1, 2, so he's got 2 wounds left.
Okay, so thunder hammer then, see if we can finish him off. 4. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds at -4.
2 wounds at -4.
Yeah.
And I've got my invulnerable save of 6.
Yep.
Nope, and that's 6 wounds, isn't it?
Yeah. So 6 shrugs.
6 shrugs, 5. No.
Explodes.
Explodes.
Come on, let's have an explosion.
Nope.
No. Okay. So that just leaves your well, it was best to get the big scary thing gone. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
nice
big and scary gone.
Nice distraction for you guys.
Okay, then it's up to you for normal stuff. Yeah, so yeah, we'll be obviously you're going to do charges and I can interrupt. Okay.
Right, so we're done and do my succubus down here.
Okay.
So she is. Let me just double check my combat drugs. So she's got a 4 and a 5, so that gives her +1 toughness, and always hit on 2s pretty much all the time at the moment. So she is armed with razor flails, which essentially doubles her attacks. So she starts off with 6.
Yep. It says 12 attacks.
So yeah, she has 6 attacks. The razor flails gets 2 hit rolls instead of 1. So she's got 12 attacks.
Yep. Strength.
So she is
Hitting on 2s. Or 3s.
and then I get +1 because I charged, so that's 13 attacks.
Unlucky for some.
Okay, and
Down here, everybody.
so because of the Dark Lotus Toxin, she's strength 4, and her damage characteristic is 2 for her razor flails, and it's -1. So any 6s though, each time an unmodified hit roll of 6 is made for a melee attack made by this warlord, the target's unit suffers a number of mortal wounds equal to the damage characteristic of the weapon.
Okay. So 2.
So any 6s to hit.
With 2. To hit! Oh, fantastic.
So she's hit on 2s, any 6s.
1.
So that's 2. So that's 4 mortal wounds.
Yep. So
that's 2 dead.
yep. And you're out of contact. You're out of contact.
And remember, this is all.
Oh yeah. I know. If it was another unit, you could do that one.
Okay, so strength 4, so 4 to wound. These at -1.
Oh, not good.
So that's
2 at -1.
2 wounds at -1. Yeah, that's not good.
That isn't good. No rerolls built in. So this is dash. Is it -1? You say so for us. One wound.
So that's 2 damage.
So this one I did. Okay. Okay. So I'll obviously pay to interrupt. I'm going to pay 2 command points, and I'm going to attack your witches over there. So we've got the charge. So we've got 4 left. Yeah. So we got 3 per marine, and then 4 for Sarge. See if we can try and hack some of these hags to pieces. 3s and then 3s. So that's pretty good. Okay, that's that, and we're on -2 at the moment, so it's got pretty good. So wounding on, well,
toughness 4, some combat drugs.
So wounding on 3s back in. It should have been 2s really. That's all right. That's what's that? That is 7. 7 at -2.
Okay, so I have a dodge.
Okay.
I always dodge on the 4+.
Okay. So yeah, you 4 from essentially Gene Stealers. 4s.
Okay, so that is 5.
5 dead?
Yep.
Marvellous. Cool, you can have a go now. What else to charge? Well, you've got that charged, and that charged, and those charged. That's a bunch of dead witches. Like that.
Okay, so I can go back to my charges.
Yep, back to normal again.
So we'll do my Archon.
Yeah.
So
Who's against the Assault Intercessors?
okay, so she has.
Have a few dice for this.
So she has 5 attacks. Yeah, 5 attacks with her Gym Blade, which gives her an additional 2 attacks.
7.
So, so she is strength 4 with it. Okay, so she's hitting on 2s.
Yep. Wounding on. Well, let's get the
Strength 4s. So strength. So hitting on 2s.
Yep, all those in. That one.
Wounding on 4s. Oh yeah, and I can reroll to hit and to wound, so reroll that one, so that's still a miss, and reroll to wound.
Oh yeah, of course you said this thing.
Except for Warlord Great.
Yep. Oh, unlucky dice.
So that's 2 wounds at -3.
So 6s.
And 3 damage.
Okay, so any 6s, that's 2 dead. Oh, 1's alive. The closer one. There we go. And then you've got your you got your
Raider.
Yeah.
So the Raider is going to do 3 attacks. We'll do this against the Assault Intercessors.
Yeah, not the Lieutenant. Okay.
Nope. So hit on 4s. And strength 6, so win on 3s.
2 wounds.
So these are 2 wounds at -1.
4s. 1 wound.
Dice for betraying me.
I'd swap dice. My green dice were really betraying me, man. You got these guys to fight still.
Yep, so the witches.
But they've just got a little less sisters with them.
So.
And you got your Venom as well.
So we've got the one with the Hydra Gauntlets. So the Hydra Gauntlet, she has 3 attacks stand still, +1 with charged as a Cult Strife. And she also gets an additional attack with this weapon. And she's strength.
So this is your Sarge essentially, is it?
This is one with the Hydra Gauntlets. It's like a special weapon.
So
she is strength 5 with this.
So hitting on.
So hitting on 2s.
Oh, good lord.
Because we're in that part of the turn now.
Oh yeah.
Where we get +1 to our melee. She's strength 5, so 3s. So that is 3 wounds. These are
minus.
So these 2 at -1. That's at -2.
So 4s, saves, and that's at -2, so 5.
No, so -2, -3. So these 2 at -2. That's at -3. Sorry.
So Fives, 1 save,
1 damage,
and 6. Okay, 2 damage. So that's 1 more dead. Right, okay.
Okay, and then we've got the Shardnet and Impaler. So this is 5 attacks on this one with the Shardnet and Impaler.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. And these are at strength 4. So 4s.
4s, yep.
2 wounds at -2.
So 5s, sure.
Yep, -2 and 2 damage.
1 down.
Okay, and the other witches, so they've got 4 attacks, 4 and 8.
Yep. Yes, it isn't it? Yes, you have.
And then we do this Hecatrix last. So these are hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s.
Oh yeah, because they +1.
No, because these are they're just using their daggers. They don't have any special weapons.
They strength 5 then.
No, they're strength 3.
So he's 5. Yes, sorry. Yeah, so I don't know why.
This one gets a +1 strength.
No, I'm doing an idiot.
That one gets +2 strength.
This is 5. Gotcha.
5s. So that's 1 wound at -1.
So 4s. No, that's a wound.
And then we've got the.
Oh, it's down.
Tricks.
So it's just the Sarge left.
Yep, with her Agonizer.
Down.
These are
Oh,
always win on
house
4s.
victim.
Hitting on 2s. Always wins on 4.
Yeah.
So that's 3 wounds at -3.
3 at -3, so 6s.
Yeah, -3.
There he's gone. Okay. Done. And that is it, apart from my smackback from those 2 left over there. Hello! Hey, 2 seconds. See, the problem with being social is that people actually occasionally say hello every once in a while. Want my life. Right then, so I've got some fighting to do. So I've got Sarge, who got it's rushed, so he gets 3.
I'll stop my pen mode there.
Oh, go on then. I was going to say, is this a lot, did you specially order these, water decals? Because you've got some really nice ones in, you've got ones...
Those are the ones that come with the kit.
And yeah, I've noticed the other one, it kind of looks a little bit like a pentagram, but the one which is on your weird creature things were destroyed, fortunately. Hang on, I'm going to get a zoom in. Everyone else, does everyone else think that's right? It looks like it's just basically an over-exaggerated pentagram.
Yeah, it just comes with the kit.
That's cool.
Right, so Venom is going to attack also, so it's
6s?
attacking these guys, so no, 4s.
Oh, what?
So hitting on 4s.
2.
So 2 hits, strength 5s for 3s. So 2 wounds at -1.
4s.
Powell Blasters.
1 wound. Right.
Right, now you can attack that.
Thank you. Oh, you're so polite. Right, Sarge has got 3 + 1, so 4, and then other plasma's got 3. Oh, good lord. Sorry, everybody. This is not very professional. Hang on. Right, people are just getting in the way now. Right, so we've got these 2 versus the Venom first. So we've got we're hitting on 3s. No, we're hitting on 4s. Or is that just range?
It's
Doesn't really matter because I've got 5 6s and 2 1s. That's a weird one. Okay, so it hits. Wounding on what's it? Toughness 5.
Yes.
So wounding on 4s because of my blood angeliness. And this is going to be -2. 2 wounds at -2. I think I should be able to finish this one off.
So 2 saves to 6.
Come on, come on,
1.
come on! God dang it! Can I pay you to re-roll that?
No.
Right, so we'll try and kill this little upstart here. Chainsaw charge at Sarge, and that's but the Sarge needs to be done differently because he's got -3 to his no, he's doing much. Okay, so Sarge is hitting off 3. God, come on, Sarge. My rolls are crapping out on me. Toughness
3.
3s, 2s even. So
Oh,
that's
no,
good.
it's just toughness 4 because it's combat drug, so it would be 3s.
So this is -3 because it's -1 for the sword, -1 for the combat doctrine, and -1 for blood angels. So it's -3. So 2 at -3, my friend.
Alright. 2 saves at 4 because I have dodge.
Yep.
So 1 wound goes through.
Yep. Okay, and then we've got regular old punchy dude. 4s to 3s. Punching through on 3s. 2 at -2. So you're back to your 4 again.
-2.
Yeah. Combat Doctrines and then Blood Angels. Yeah, Fist of Fury.
Okay.
He's basically dipped it in the shattered lenses of his friends.
Fine.
Yeah, fine. What else? No, I've done that one. They've smacked back. They've already had to go first because they went first. That is it.
No, because my Archon's now going to attack.
God, have you spent enough? Is that a command point?
That's an inbuilt ability, and that's only for this once per battle.
Okay, all right, I'll let that one fly. So, is this her at the back, isn't it? Dainty girl. Well, who's she attacking? She can only attack the assaults.
Yeah,
so
okay.
All right.
Okay, so 2s, reroll any failed hits because of my hatred.
Yep, and rerolling wounds as well. So
horse to wound,
and then rerolling. It's quite nice. You don't have to reroll so much.
So that is
5, 7,
6.
6 at what?
-3 and 3 damage.
So any non-6s, that's a dead marine. You've got 5 to get through, so she can finish off the squad quite easily. And that's the squad.
Yes, so she feeds on your pain.
So that is the squad, but there is the lieutenant left. So the lieutenant's pissed, and it's now the lieutenant's turn.
And she's gonna.
So lieutenant's So lieutenant's obviously gonna fight her. So his turn. Right, because there they go. Yeah. So is that considered? Yeah. Is it? So 5 and then 6 for charging. Okay, so hitting on 2s. All hits. Strength 5. Toughness
3.
So that's 3s. So that goes to 2s. All but 1. So this is -5. Because it's -3 is a power sword, -1 and so -5 and 2 damage apiece. Okay, so you're invulnerables.
Yeah.
5 then. So 4s. Huh?
It's a chop invulnerable.
Oh, it is, isn't it? So first one, yeah.
So that's fine. She's fine.
God, I hate this.
She's fine.
Hate this.
She's fine. Yeah.
Stop saying she's fine to the ones.
She's fine.
That's ridiculous.
So she's just going.
Yeah. So
the finger.
Right. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is
Should
the end
be.
of my turn.
Okay. Right. We're gonna look at it and we'll come back to you when I've had my turn 4 movement. Right, we're running out of time, troops, and I'm running out of patience. So, so we're going to have to get this over and done with. So we tried to fall out, but she managed to snare them back in. No movement here. They had them fought out of combat with that guy, which I don't think was a good idea. Really thinking about it, but he's only got 1 wound left, so there's a good chance I can kill it. He's staying still, so he's still protected by his pack of bikes there, and that is pretty much it. So we'll do the psychic ritual test then. So 3s, then do the psychic ritual. That passes, that's done. Then, so we're going to do some, what's it going to be? The recharge and hit go first. So that's going to go on my bikers. So this goes on the 6, that goes off. So that's the psychic stuff. So let's do some shooting. Okay, so they can't shoot because they fell back, so nothing from them. Let's do the bolt pistol first from the apothecary, hitting this thing on a 3. Misses, yep. So I will have 1 melter rifle hit this thing, and we're going to go 2 melter rifles into. Can't shoot that one because it's in range.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll go into those 2 then into that one then, because the unit can see it. Okay, so we've got a multi-melter, so we'll use the multi-melter against your Viper. So hitting on 4s. So hitting on 3s, but 4s because it's got a built-in -1 to hit. Yes. Is that within a distance range though?
That's only no.
No, literally you can be quite close. So for 2 4s then nothing. Pay to re-roll one of those. I might change the dice in a minute because these are getting really bad. No, I'm going to change the dice. It literally is that bad, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, hang on. Well, that one failed, but yeah, he gets to fire twice, doesn't he? Yay, 1 hit. Okay, so 1 hits through. So this is strength 8 versus so 3s. Yay, so that is -4. 5 pin run. I forgot about the total obliteration.
That's fine.
Fuck! Sorry, YouTube. Right, so we got 4 into the other one over there.
Don't upset those algorithms.
Oh, well, YouTube can go and suck on itself. It really can. So hitting on 3s this time. That's all of those, so that's 1 melted one. 8 versus 6 versus 3s. That's a lot of 1s. So that's going to be -4
on
this guy. This one.
From...
Yeah. From these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. So, 5 pumpkin buttons?
3.
3.
Yeah.
No, all go through.
Okay, so that's 2 plus... So 7. 8. 15.
That's done.
Yeah, finally, something's gone right. Okay, so we're going to have to do 2 bikers into this guy, and then 3 bikers into that lot. Hang on, no, because what's more important? Well, they can charge, and he's got a chainsaw, so yeah, they're going to do all the bikers into that, if that's alright. It's going to be 20,
Warriors.
yeah, so it's going to be 20 shots, and they haven't got any minus to hit, have they?
Nope.
Good.
Well, I could.
How many points you got left?
2.
What you going to do? Well,
Yeah, I'm actually going to spend the command point to give them lightning fast reactions, so they are -1 to hit.
okay, so hitting on 4s. Okay, it's still a pretty good one. So this is going to be winding on 3s. No rerolls because nowhere near the lieutenant. That's going to be 7 at dash.
7 saves 4.
Yep.
So, oh, bloody hell.
Okay,
So
finally.
that's 4.
Yep, 4 dead. They got any shrugs?
Nope.
Okay. They can actually fire their bolt pistols as well. I don't have bolt pistols. What I'm talking about. Okay. So nothing from those 2. They've all fired bolt pistols. Fired. Didn't do anything. Psychic shenanigans are over and done with, so they can do their charge and they get to fight first. That's everyone, I think. Yes, we just got those locked in combat this time. So we're going to do the charge phase then. So these guys can re-roll a charge. They're going to charge the this thing here. Or are they? Yeah, they're going to charge. So, yep. So that's 10. I would say that's in. Yeah, we're in there. So slide you guys all the way in, and we're on a point again. And we're not a troop option, but we're certainly going to try and knock everybody else off. Okay, that's those guys in. We're going to charge the apothecary into the venom thing. That's 8. That's in. I think that's all I can charge. I think. Yeah, that is it. Okay, so we'll do charging units first then. So they haven't got any rerolls on each thing, so it's literally just hitting. So I've got a thunder hammer. So let's do the thunder. Yeah. So we're going to do 1, 2. Is it 3 for him now? Yeah. Yeah, 3 set for him because it's a standard biker. So 4s, 1 hit, winning on
toughness 6.
Toughness 6. So that would be 2s now with Blood Angels. Of course, it's a 1. So we've got chainswords. So we've got 2. 1 is standard, 1 with that, so it's 3, and then it's going to be 12. Yo, right then, so we need some 3s. And then we're going to need some 4s. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -3. Only 1 damage a piece. So it's a 5 up and Von, is it?
No, because that's at range, so I can't save. So that is
6 damage him.
So that's 6 damage.
Yep.
So it's got 4 left.
Okay. So it gets to fight back though. Right then, we've got apothecary. So he gets 4 as standard, 5, and then 6 with his chainsword. So hitting on 3s.
And on 4s.
4s, yeah.
Yeah. So my
Yep. Yep. Then it's wounding on
5s.
Was like 4s then.
Oh, yeah, 4s then. Yeah. 2 blood angels.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be good. Well, I've got 2 at -3, so you're invulnerable save. No invulnerable save?
No, because that only works at range.
Explodes. This will be explode. No. Okay. 1 dead venom. Okay. So that is everyone. So it's now just my go. So it's still, is it whose go is it?
So you've done all your charges, haven't you?
Yeah. So
you get.
she gets to go first. I think you're gonna go. I've got nothing to interrupt anyway.
She will, because of her cult.
I've got nothing to interrupt with anyway.
Yeah, so that's 12 attacks. So
I think we know what's going to happen here, but we'll just run it through anyway.
So 2s. Any 6s are mortal wounds. So that's 2 mortal wounds. That's 4 mortal wounds.
Yep. Is he dead?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
it. Yeah. That's it. Okay.
And she will then consolidate. She can consolidate 6 inches because of her show steal ability.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, you got your that craft.
Right. So my radar will do its attacks against your bikes. So that's 3. No, it's D3 now because you reduced its wounds. So it's D3. So that's 2. Hit you on 4s.
1 hit.
On the bikes, I mean. And
3s.
3s to wounds. No. And then my...
No, because you're not part of the same unit. Oh, we haven't fought. Yeah. So yeah, you'll go first.
So 7 attacks.
Rerolling.
Only reroll that.
And then it's...
Forced wound.
Yep, rerolling. Don't have to. Got 1.
So that is 7 saves at -3.
So that's going to be my storm shield. So 7 saves at 4+.
These are 3 damage each.
Yeah, he's dead. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's dead. Okay.
So that's assassinate.
Right then.
Yeah, and I should have actually, at the end of each of my combats with Archon, I should actually roll a dice. On a 1, she takes a mortal wound from her sword, trying to
Yeah.
her instead.
Okay.
So yes, she takes a mortal wound, and this one, yes, she takes a mortal wound.
Yep.
So she's got 3 wounds left.
And she missed her invulnerable save for that.
She doesn't take
Okay.
wounds.
No.
So yeah, so swords.
Okay.
It gets a bit too bloodthirsty.
Right, that is it then. So that's ended to my turn 4. I'll come back when we have some movement from Eldar, turn 4. Okay, so we had this one move up and away from that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That one moved him forward there. They've staying on point. That one's moved away, and we've had this one sort of didn't fall back, but
use a stratagem called full deception, so it can leave, it can fall back but still shoot or charge.
Cool. Right, let's get some shooting done then.
Okay, so we're going to start off with the raider up there. It's going to make a shot with its dark lance into one of the bikes.
Yep.
So it hits on 4s because it's damaged. So
Yeah,
it's
hits.
hit,
Yep.
and then it's wounded on 3s.
Yep.
Which it does. It's -4, D3 + 3. So
that's 1 dead biker.
4.
Yep.
And then the guys inside, they're going to shoot at the bikes too.
Yep.
So because I've still got my squad in there, so that's just in rapid fire range. So
yep.
We're going to have 2 blasters and then the splint rifles. So we're going to do the blasters first. So they're hitting on 3s. So that's 2 hits, wounded on 3s, -4.
Yeah, 2 dead
and
ones.
then they're D6 damage each.
Yeah, give me one. So. Yeah, 2 ones, yep.
Okay, and then the splint rifles. So 6, 10, 13, 16. These are hitting on 3s.
Fives.
3s because I'm poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 4 wounds, no AP.
Dead. Yep.
Okay, and my Archon will shoot her splinter pistol. Hits, wounds, no AP. At the bike.
Saves.
And then my homunculus will shoot his stinger pistol at it.
Yep.
So it's hitting on the fails.
Yep.
Hit. Right, and then the dark lance from this one into one of the eradicators.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s because it's only got 1 wound left.
Yep.
Hits, 3s. No.
Okay.
And then we've got this one up here. They're
Yep.
going to fire into the spike here.
Yep.
So we've got the dark lance. So this is hitting on 2s because they're trueborn. Hits, 3s. Doesn't wound. And then we've got the blaster. Hitting on 2s. Hits, wounded on 3s. Wounds -4. and 4 damage.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, okay, and then combat.
Yep.
So we've got charges. I'm going to charge
Yep.
the succubus into your librarian.
Yep. Yep.
So she's in. I'm going to put her here.
That's it. So she hits a shot.
Got any shenanigans?
Nope.
So 13 attacks on her. 5, 10, 13. So hitting on 2s.
Yeah, all hit. Apart from 1.
Apart from 1. Right, so that is 2 mortal wounds. That's 4 mortal wounds on your librarian already.
Yep. 1 wound left. He's gone. Right. That's it. We've called it. Can't win. So that is the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's literally, there's no way to win. There's only way to win was the psychic ritual. I was just waiting if you were going to possibly lose that, but that is it. That is Dark Elder, everybody. So there are lots and lots of nice little rules for them. They definitely managed to chew through all the armor of the Space Marines. That -4 Ren was ridiculous. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed that one. I think you can tell in my voice I didn't really enjoy that one, but that's what happens when you lose. Right, have a very good.
To be fair, I mean, the first half of the game you were kind of running it. The first half of the game.
Yeah, I don't know really what happened. Oh well, doesn't matter. Only a game.
I think with Dark Elder they kind of hit their.
Well, it's this ridiculous stacking system they've given for every single race apart from Space Marines. But I'm not going to. I'm going to do a video about how I think I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't. Space Marines are supposed to be like the ultimate Space Marines, but they don't have any stacking systems or anything anymore.
Well,
anyway. Not to worry, it's just a shame I spent so much money on Space Marines who never win anymore. Oh well, not a problem. Thank you very much, Nick, for today. I do believe you won fair and square. I don't think I'll be playing my Space Marines for much longer. They just don't seem to do anything anymore. Look at this. They're all dead. And how many did I manage to kill of yours? Not many.
Well, I had a small army.
Nah. Well, there we go again, guys. This is just another video in saying don't buy Space Marines. They're doing something with the codexes, which I'm can't really get a finger down on. But admittedly, my bad rolls as well.
Well, I started off the game with some bad rolls, and your +1 to wound against Eldar really hurts me. So I actually think.
Oh, I wish I had one single character did 15 attacks. That'd be fantastic.
13, but she's only strength 4. Depending on what I roll for my combat drugs, she can be strength 5. But it's the.
It's the same conversation I have with Michael. Unfortunately, he doesn't see the advantage in a lot of his extremely nice stuff.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Dark Elder are pretty hard.
Well, it's the stacking system. The fact, like their first turn they're okay. Then the second turn they're super dangerous. Third turn they're ultra dangerous, and then fifth turn they're like mega super. But Space Marines have we're going to transfer our AP from Devastators, which all -4, -3 anyway, so that's stupid. Tactical stuff, okay, maybe a -2 for the again stupid. Oh no, Space Marines, they've had your day in the sun, mates. You're just overweight, over useless, and you can't hit anything.
If I can say, I mean, your Blood Angels against my World Eaters would have smashed them.
They didn't last time.
But you didn't play Blood Angels.
No.
When you think about,
but you got to remember, World Eaters have got their codex to come out too as well. So what are they going to do for them?
Well, we'll see.
Are they just going to say what strength 7, toughness 7 for all berserkers? They all get 15 goes each, and every single dice you ever touch you can re-roll.
I think you might.
I'm getting a bit bitter here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not liking 40k anymore. There's everything I buy. Apparently, everybody else doesn't buy. So maybe I've had my time in the sun. Anyway, thank you very much for that Sunday game. I'm sorry to sound so bitter towards the end, but I haven't won a game yet. Right, I'll see everybody later. Take it easy, everyone. Bye.